chafo, tomando chelas, chingando tacos, having some fun. Chicano chafo, all kinds of masa. Fernie's all nervous, give him a beer. Chicano chafo, Esteves el lazo, just lost some fans. Oh, out of shit. Chicano chafo, Ramon's el guapo. He tells good stories. Let's interrupt. Chicano chafo, we love our fans. We hope you like this. If not, oh wow. Welcome back to another episode of Chicano Shuffle. This is Ramon.
Stevs.
Fernando.
So, fucking 2 days late, pero hey, tardes pero seguros, right?
Shit.
For all three fans listening.
You fucking...
I fucked everything up.
What happened? I mean, you're the one that was celebrating Labor Day. So
I know.
Fuck working.
Like, fuck that.
I was ready to come on Monday, güey.
Yeah?
I mean...
No, y sabes qué? No se me ocurrió hasta el domingo más, like, hey, did we say we were going to record on Monday? Because ya hice planes, güey. I'm like, hey, so what time on Tuesday?
Yeah.
Qué bien. Yo aquí con la mesa sentado solo, güey.
Yeah, right. Así le ponemos, güey.
No. Hey, so what time on Tuesday? Like, I can on Tuesday. Why can't we do it on Monday? I'm like,
güey.
yeah, sabes que la cagué.
Yeah.
This is where I should have. I don't know why I thought I had communicated this to you guys. We talked about it, but in my mind, I think we spoke about it, but I think we mentioned something like, oh, and luego next Monday is Labor Day. Yeah, en eso se me quedó que we spoke about it, but ya ves.
I can't feel douchey like going to restaurants and shit on Labor Day because, I mean, it's Labor Day, right?
Yeah, and people are working.
People are working and bring me some water and shit.
Tráeme mi bistec, ¿no?
Hey, where's the manager?
I want this.
I said medium rare.
Not.
I didn't ask for fucking carne deshebrada. What is this, beef jerky? I said medium rare. Where's your manager?
I want to see him right now.
Due to the holiday. I don't care. Call him.
Call him.
Or her.
Either one. A la madre. I want my service.
Shit.
Yeah, so fucking.
Dude, Yelp. I mean, I never went that route. Like, I don't know what it's like to be a waiter or fucking a cook at a restaurant or any of that. But fucking Yelp made it hard for these guys because, like, we talked about this before, where you have a rough day at work, nobody reviews you. It's not like you can fucking go on your job's fucking Yelp page and see how they're complaining about you fucking being douchey. But if you're a waitress, waiter, fucking chef, or somebody that's having a rough day, that's forever stamped, way. Because everybody likes to fucking leave. A lot of people, I feel like, you know how Yelp, you can have a profile, no? Like, it's like a little social media kind of business. And a lot of people, they love fucking complaining about shit. Where,
you know, I started watching this show called Superstore because Fernie brought it up last time a while back about the guy with the wheelchair, El Garrett, and everything. So I don't know. I was no sé por qué it popped up. I'm like, you know what? Let me check it out. It's on Hulu. So I started watching that first episode, like, but then I started getting into it, way. And there's an episode where there's this guy that rates the store like terrible. Y el manager, you know, fuckers are like, what? This can't be possible. So lo invita a la tienda, le da el tour and everything, and they're like pretty good.
They're pretty chummy.
They're pretty chummy.
The guy's like buena onda.
Yeah, he's like, oh yeah, sure, no problem. Oh, you know, last time I could understand. And then so they go back to the computer the next day, a ver qué puso, and it's even worse than the first one. Right?
Did this dude try to bribe me?
Yeah, he's all like, you know, with his Muppet voice, I don't have a Muppet voice.
It's a funny show. It just takes a little bit.
It takes some time
for things to start clicking.
Oh.
So then I guess he does it again. Y lo invita or whatever. Or va la muchacha, esta America Ferrera, va a su house and everything. He sees that he's got a pretty rough life.
Yeah.
So he says, you know what, fucking, it's just, my life is sucks, so I just figured, like, this is my empowerment type of deal or whatever. But don't worry, I'll take it easy. The next day, fucking even worse now. This guy says this manager over. You can just never win. People just like to throw away.
Well, I know Vice has a little segment with a guy in New York that all he does is he goes to the lowest rating Yelp for whatever. Like, he'll go get his haircut with the worst Yelp rated page, and then he'll talk to the guy and try to figure out, are they that bad? So he gets a tattoo by the worst Yelp rated tattoo parlor. He gets a haircut by the worst rated fucking barbershop. And so all of this is him with fucked up tattoo, fucked up haircut, trying to talk to the guys and then come to the agreement that they're not that bad. I don't know why people are complaining.
I mean, their service sucks, but you know what? They're not bad.
But he goes to some weird ass fucking businesses, because they're the worst of the Yelp way.
But the tattoo está cabrón, güey. That's hardcore.
I don't know.
A haircut, it grows back.
Yeah. But you should see the tattoo artist. Like, yeah, I was just going through some shit. Like, I don't know, but this is different now. Like,
but he brings it up like, hey.
Yeah, he's like, hey, I noticed you're like the worst Yelp tattoo artist.
Hey, so let me talk to you while you tap me up.
Yeah, si no, porque ya.
O sea, que vales madre, güey.
No. Well, he's trying to make them redeem themselves.
Oh, okay.
Like, okay, here's a platform. Like, why are you the worst rated fucking tattoo shop?
Yeah.
Why are you the worst rated barbershop? So then the guys just kind of like, it's just random, obscure fucking. They remind me of like businesses that you would see like in Napoleon Dynamite, like the movie, where it's just kind of awkward. like there's like people are very like antisocial, but then they have to kind of socialize. But it makes for a good show, man. I wish I had the fucking the name of it, but it's just Vice. Some dude fucking goes on Yelp and grabs like the fucking lowest rating fucking shit. It's pretty funny, man.
Oh shit!
People fucking do some cool shit with him.
Yeah, well, donde ahorita me voy a cortar el pelo, because I follow my barber. My barber, donde esté mi barber, pues ahí es donde voy.
Why you follow him so much? He's a complicated dude or what?
No,
Siempre sale de pleitos.
Let's just say
you like the bad boys.
You want to see your hair options or what?
You follow the bad boys.
Yeah, I do. Me gustan los chicos malos, güey. Este cabrón, he knows my hair. He knows. It's like, I can't go to another barber because it's like cheating on him, you know?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I can't. I don't know. I think there was a video out there where this guy fucking needs a haircut, su barber no está, and then está un vecino le dice, I'll cut your hair, and they make it all sexual, you know, like, like, oh shit, y le está, like, he's all, el que le está cortando es all pinche, todo trampas, güey, todo fucking, dirty and like skanky looking, el güey.
Oh shit.
Right? But he's just a regular vato, right? So, and then, so he kind of fucks up his hair. It's not all that good, but he's like, fuck it, well, I needed a haircut. 2 days later, he runs into his barber at the store.
Oh shit!
Like, hey, wait a minute, who cut your hair? Like, oh no, it's like, and then it's like he cheated on him.
Yeah, no, si pasa, they get upset.
Yeah, they do. I get it.
Is your barbershop like pretty fucking like open fucking dialogue? Like nobody gives a shit?
Yeah, well, the one
or they get a little sensitive.
The one he was at before, which is se llama Angelo's. Mm-hmm. The one that's the one in downtown LA. So ahí iba, güey. And dude, we used to have some great fucking conversations, dude. And there was even a woman barber, and she'll jump in, you know. Y hablamos de todo, way from like, chicks that fucking we had crushes on growing up, like TV shows. Like todos eran pues Kelly Bundy, que fucking.
Oh, like no, my barbershops son más descarados than those kind of conversations. My barbershops
no
get a little offensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the barber that I like, that dude's gay. So he gets the homophobic fucking remarks, and he dishes them too, though. But he
¿Habla español o?
Es Chicano, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
¿Se le avientan los albures or no?
Yeah, cause fucking the other day he was talking about how he went to a fucking Angel game.
Okay.
So it was I think it was Pride Night or some shit. So he was just telling me, güey, es cosa de metiche los barbers, güey. You have a conversation chido with your barber, like, he's telling me that it was Pride Night. Oh, yeah, you and your dude went to that. There's a brewery right in front of the Angel Stadium that just opened up. So I was telling him, you guys went to the brewery? And, I had already fucking, I had already seen the stories, pero me hice el pendejo that oh, did you guys hit up the brewery? Like, I knew they were there.
Yeah,
but I just wanted to be like...
Like, if you know the place.
Yeah, I'm like just trying to have conversation. Yeah. And then one of the guys over was like, oh, it's Pride Night? And then he was like, yeah. And he was like, oh, was it fucking free hot dogs? And we're like, dude, really? Like, free, really?
What a dick.
Yeah.
That's pretty dick.
So if the people that, some of the fucking clients that kind of know, like, I don't know, it's not a big deal for me, but they're like, can I laugh? Like,
you know, they're like,
yeah, like, is it cool to laugh? Like, they're looking at each other like, wait, can I laugh at that?
Or should I just like, should I shake my head and just like,
Oh, shit.
you know, like, I don't approve, but
because you kind of
do that.
the nervous laugh. Because you know, I mean, sometimes you see people fucking have their rapport, and you feel like you can jump on it,
yeah.
But then they're like, hey, bro, like, I don't know you. Like, so then it's one of those ways, but it's a barbershop, they don't fuck around with that guy, man.
Hablando eso de pinche, más o menos the same line, you didn't see the fucking, everybody's all up in arms about the Chappelle, the stand-up?
I
keep hearing about it.
I saw it.
I haven't had time.
Like at midnight, it popped up, and I saw it. Was
well,
like,
the pinche Daniel H. fucking hit me up on it.
Oh,
he told me about it too, and I'm like, I have it on my, I'll put it on my list, but it's just toda esta semana no he tenido tiempo.
I was literally I was watching something else, you know, it ended. And then it started Chappelle now, way. So it was after midnight. So I
don't know, call me old fashioned, but I appreciate fucking somebody just doesn't give a fuck. Right?
Yeah,
that's what
like. I like that old school. Let's fucking make fun of each other. Like fucking, who gives a fuck? That's what that is. Right? He puts it out. Did you watch it or no? You didn't watch it?
That's what I'm saying. I watched it as soon as it
What'd you think?
just popped up.
There's some shit that was.
I liked it. Way. I mean, there's some stuff that's a little on the borderline, but I don't understand. What I was going to get to is that I don't understand why everybody's pissed.
Yeah.
That's what Chappelle's done his whole fucking career. Is ride that little fucking line where they're being offensive, but it's funny, but you don't like in that little line where you don't know to laugh or not, because he says some shit even in this one that you're like, it's good, it's funny, but I mean, who's around me?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the middle of the night. I can laugh. There's no one here.
Yeah, I mean, he starts off fucking making fun of Bourdain's fucking suicide.
Yeah,
I mean,
straight
that's how
up.
It starts out. Fucking, let's do this.
Yeah, he compares it to like some vato he knows that works hard or something.
Yeah, that was a fucking working at Foot Locker in his 40s, just like a referee. He didn't think about killing himself.
He lost his family.
He's like, that was never an option. So it starts off pretty fucking. Yeah, but I appreciate that, man. I don't know. I just like when people just don't give a fuck, right?
Well, it's because I think mostly they got mad at when he goes through the
Michael Jackson?
The letters. No, the letters. Remember the gays and the lesbians.
Oh, the L's and the G's.
He calls them the letter people. Remember?
Yeah, the L's. The lesbians are the L's. The gays are the G's.
They've always fucking had a beef with him, fucking about talking about trans people. They always had like a joke.
Yeah.
But even when I was reading, I read a bunch of articles like trying to piece it together. Like, what are you guys mad at? Way, and you can tell, because I mean. To look, if you get a little point of view, like a little not a point of view, you get to see kind of his point of view if you watch the whole thing. Because during the credits, they even at the end of the credits, though, they give you a little epilogue. Like he does like a ¿cómo se llama? Like a little encore way. He does a little thing.
I didn't get that far way.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you can tell as people reviewed it también didn't get to that way. Like at the end, there's a little epilogue. He does a little. They show like him with a bunch of pictures of celebrities and otros comedians. Yeah. But then it goes into like at another one, I guess another taping, and he does what did I just say? The encore. He does a couple of little jokes, and then he tells a story about one señora that he was telling a joke, like some white lady, and she got all offended about it, and she stood up and said, I don't know why, I went to the door, se puso a llorar, and then that during like that same show, there was a trans lady that was fucking laughing at all the trans jokes, all the gay jokes, and everything, way. And then, like, at the end, somehow he talked to her. There's a whole thing where it explains, like, his point of view. Like, I guess the trans girl or lady, whatever she was, fucking told him, like, hey, yeah, wait, I like that you're making fun of it, way. Like, I want to be a comedian, too, and I like that you write that line. You're not afraid to say those things. So it kind of normalizes it for my people. It makes it... If you're making fun of it, then you're making fun of everybody, like parejos, pues. And she goes, I like it. So you kind of see que in his head, then if she's cool with it, fuck the rest of the people. Way. If this lady that everybody's worrying about her, defending her, is okay with it, then fuck everybody else.
But you know what? A lot of the times, the people that are offended aren't even part of that fucking group.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
yeah,
you get white people on Instagram or whatever defending black people and Hispanics. You get straight people defending fucking transsexuals. Like, a lot of the times, it's not even the people that are part of that community where that are fucking complaining with. But I think there's like an unspoken rule that a lot of people follow is like if you're Mexican or Hispanic or Latino, whatever you want to call yourself, you can make fun of said fucking group, but if you're not like in the gay community, then you can't touch that group. And so there's like, if you're not black, you can't say the N-word. Mm-hmm. If you're not black, you can't make fun of black people. I mean, there's a lot of people that follow that, but this dude just kind of basically says, fuck it.
Todos parejos. Yeah, because he even has a joke about that way. Where
he's like, I'm not a nigga.
That part of the reason he left the Chappelle show was he was having those little conflicts where they start bringing him to the office like, hey, yeah, all the jokes are cool, like the legal, what you can say and you can't say. He goes, everything else, está bien, blah, blah, blah. What about, the nigger parts? He's like, no, that's cool, way. But, so this part about the gays, yeah, you're going to have to cut that way. And it's like, what the fuck, way, por qué? It was they literally told him que porque he wasn't gay, he can't say those jokes. And that's when he says, yeah, but I can say the nigger parts. And she was like, yeah, that's fine. And he was like, I'm not a nigger. So what the fuck's happening here?
Yeah. I enjoyed it, man. I think it's refreshing.
Yeah, you kind of see like his point of view on things, and that's why I'm saying even if you see those jokes, like that joke, you see his kind of point of view on things, and then if you see that little piece at the end, you see another little piece of it, the point of view that people are talking shit about, but you can see why in his head he's like, fuck it, if this girl's fine with it, then I don't know what your beef is, but she's cool with it.
But you know what, dude? I enjoy it a lot more because it's basically the good old days for Netflix because they don't seem to really censor a lot of content as far as like they're more of like a platform where it's like we don't really represent what comics or maybe certain documentaries point, but we want to give them a platform to be able to express themselves. Mm-hmm. But I feel like there's going to be a day because there was an executive on Netflix that I think it was the Tom Segura one where they were talking about. You remember he was making fun of like they thought he was making fun of the disabled community by saying the R word. But they weren't really focused on what the actual joke was, but they just kind of like clickbait. And so the fucking this guy that had a big position up in Netflix kind of had a meeting, and he said like he was basically talking about how you cannot say the N-word, and he got fired because he was talking about how you can't say the N-word because he said it in the sentence saying you can't say that. He got fired because he mentioned the word. So it's like, what the fuck are you guys doing? But I feel like at some point there's gonna be so many squeaky wheels that Netflix is just gonna fucking pull a YouTube and a Facebook and a Instagram and just kind of start blocking all these people from expressing themselves, you know?
No, well, even in the thing, in the little comedy special, he talks shit about how, que si no te gusta, somewhere in the beginning, remember, he's like,
clicked my face.
Yeah, you clicked on my face. Don't blame me.
Yeah, fuck you. you know what this is going to be about, basically.
Like, literally, it's Netflix way. So, Chappelle, and you push the button.
Yeah.
So he's like, don't blame me, putos. I'm just he even makes fun of, like, the fucking audience. It's funny, man.
Yeah, I think, because I saw the clip. I guess I hit it does a little preview. And he's I guess he's telling that, you guys are the ones that complain. You guys are the ones that are, send the letters. Que la chingada.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
Fucking A.
Yeah, but the people got open up. I got surprised how much, like...
Is it like going back to the days like of Eddie Murphy when he did, what was it, Raw?
Well, I don't think... I think this one's a little bit more edgy way because...
He goes after that little line we're talking about where... If I was watching it with people, you might do that fucking double check. I mean, fucking who's around. Like if you're watching in
public, do that nervous laugh and just then you're shaking your head like. Oh,
but you're home.
No.
People are at home by themselves. There's people laughing and then they complain later. Way.
Yeah.
There's those mamones way.
Well, I don't think a lot of people are used to that kind of dialogue anymore. That when you see, you're like, wait, are you fucking serious? Like, is this really on Netflix?
He goes hard way. He goes hard.
Daniel H sent it to us. He sent me the message. I'm like, all right, I'll check it out. It's just like esta semana it's been busy.
Yeah, porque even one article I read, estos cabrones were pushing it towards.
I just got this text. Wait, what the fuck?
There was a one article I read. No, más de one. There was like 2 articles I think I read
I just got a text right now from Netflix.
Overpaying for Netflix?
As we're talking about this. They sent me a text saying, overpaying for Netflix, we have a solution.
You like Chappelle, huh?
Low-cost subscriptions. God damn, they're listening to us, bro.
Yeah. So I read one where there was two different articles where one of them kind of like hinted at it and the other one straight up said, the people that are fucking liking this old school fucking shit that's already like his... They're saying he's past his prime. It's like outdated jokes. Like no, we're not in that society anymore. So that the people are liking it are fucking pretty much like Trump people. The people are like, yeah, fuck yeah, we want white America back type of. And you're like, that makes no sense. Yeah,
that's apples and oranges right there.
The people are complaining or saying this shit too, and you're like, now you're not even making sense. You're just chillando pa chillar, güey.
Crazy way.
Yeah. I thought when you brought up when you said hablando de videos or lo que sea.
Well, it's because he brings up the letter people.
Yeah. I was.
He says the T's are in the back, saying it's too hot
and everybody hates the B's because they can't make up their mind.
Because he says something like they sit around this car saying I can fuck anybody in this car or something like that.
There's a little trailer, but I don't think I don't know if it gives.
What were you gonna say, bro? Sorry.
No, it's because I saw this I don't know where the fuck I saw that. Apparently, somewhere in Oklahoma, people were all up in arms because it was like a morning variety show, like one of those Good Morning America type of deals, and it was a white lady que is the host, and then her co-host que es is a black guy, a moreno, right? So they're doing this thing where, like, I guess in Oklahoma City Zoo, there's a little gorilla, and I guess he took over the phone, right? He took over because they have their own Instagram or whatever. So el gorilla got the phone, and somehow he's recording himself. As they're doing this,
he started a story.
No, as he's doing this, la host says, "Oh, look, it kind of looks like you."
Oh shit.
Al moreno, and he kind of laughs it off. I was like, yeah, he kind of does, right? No chingues, well, the backlash.
Really?
Oh yeah, there was a shitload of backlash on that. And then I guess the next day she went on to apologize. She started llorando, and then a lot of people said like she doesn't even know what she's apologizing for type of deal.
Yeah.
I'm like, that one. I'm like, this is that cabrón, güey.
I mean, sometimes you take a risk, bro, and you go for it. It might backfire, but you should not go for it. I mean, shit.
Yeah, but no, esa le salió. It's because it came out so natural. It's not even like she was trying to be funny or not trying to be like,
But I could even say that about you. Like, I mean, if I was making fun of him on Instagram, fucking looking at himself, I'd be like, güey, se parece a ti.
Yeah,
but is that wrong?
No, because
would I get backlash if I said it?
Because that's you and us. But if it would have been,
but what if they're the same compas?
Well, that's the thing is because I guess that the people don't know.
I get because he was black, right?
Yeah, she's white.
Because if it was a big white guy, nobody would have said anything.
And if it was another black guy.
A black chick and a black guy. Hey, wait, se parece a ti.
Chinga tu madre.
I look like your uncle.
Oh, fuck your shit.
I look like your daddy.
Looks like your daddy.
Yeah. So there's like unspoken rules that people follow, right?
Definitely. There's some that, it's just common courtesy. There's some that like common sense. And there's some that you just like, if you want to risk it, that's why it's a risk, You know
what's funny is because, like, with this podcast, we say a lot of things, bro. And then I feel like me personally, I'm a little more honest, like, in this podcast. And a lot people listening to this know a lot of things about me than fucking people around me.
Yeah.
So it's funny because when I get sometimes I get DMs and then it's like, wait, dude, I don't know you like that.
Yeah.
Like people assume like they know you and they really do, but it's like, wait, bro, that's too aggressive. Like, do I really know you? Who the fuck is this? But since they listen to the episodes, like they relate and they're like, dude, I know this dude, and they really do. But then sometimes it's a little aggressive. Like, wait, bro, like, do I know you? Like, who the fuck is this?
The fuck, ya dormimos juntos, okay? You think you can
I try to be as cordial as I can, man, but sometimes it's like I can tell that people are like, yeah, these guys are cool, and we are. But sometimes I feel like it's a little too aggressive. We're like, wow, chill a little bit. ¿Cómo estás? Where are you from, bro?
First off, are you a dude or eres vato or mija? I just want to know.
How do you identify? Because I don't want to offend you.
I know, right?
Yeah, it's funny, man.
Shit, but yeah, so it was that was a fucking little crazy, man.
I was reading about that. What's that dude? The guy that started the conversion therapy. The one where supposedly through religion they según they stop people from being gay.
Yeah.
The fucking guy, the founder of it, came out as being gay, and he's telling people, please forgive me. Like what? All of a sudden,
it's like the TV evangelists that get popped with the fucking hookers. Right?
Oh yeah, with meth and all this shit.
Oh my god, it's the devil.
Yeah.
The devil got me in his grips.
Yeah, because remember for a while all the senators were getting busted in fucking rest stops or whatever. Fucking getting their little fix.
Fuck you, man.
I'm a man. I'm a human being.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fall. I'm gonna sin. I'm gonna trip over sin.
Crazy, man. Just all the shit that's going on in the dark web that we don't know about, right?
Oh shit, no mames.
You know, all the shit that we have no idea, like what's going on.
And I think I'm grateful for being ignorant as far as the black web. Mm-hmm. You know, I don't want to get into.
The black web.
The black web? That sounds like something else. That sounds like Black Planet web. We're talking about the dark web.
Oh, sorry. Oh, is it the dark web?
Yeah,
my bad.
The black web is probably some brother and sister fucking Tinder shit where.
Oh, my goodness.
I don't know about it.
I used to have a coworker that was black and she was like, yeah, I was on Black Planet. I was like, what the fuck is that? And then she showed me and it's like fucking Facebook, but more fucking urban and cool way.
More urban and cool.
Well, like, can I get a fucking profile right there and shit or what? So that's when you said fucking the black web. I was like, oh shit, is this something new?
Oh shit.
They've upgraded from planet to the web.
To Black Planet.
Oh shit.
That's crazy, because like I was watching this because my girl's all into that murder shit and all that. So I'm not really into it, but sometimes I get suckered into these shows. And there was one that we started watching about people just disappearing out of nowhere. Like they just basically like disappeared. Like the police had no leads. Nobody knew anything. Nobody. The case is fucking just cold. And it's crazy way because I didn't know this way, but apparently like there's even scams with that way where in like places like Russia and like Nigeria and shit, these people go to like the kidnap websites where you put people's pictures and then they hit up their family members saying, we have your family member, give us fucking 10 grand. Pero there are people in Russia and Nigeria and shit trying to scam these people. And what happens is that they'll say like something like this one was like supposedly the girl that was talking to this family was saying that her boyfriend confessed to the murder of their teenage boy. And then she was like, I'll send you a little sample of it, and it's this guy confessing to the murder. And then she was like, if you give me 10 grand, we'll give you your boy or some shit way, whatever. And it's transcripts that they get from other crimes that they'll get from YouTube of like the one that she sent them, supposedly her boyfriend fucking admitting to it, was a cop that murdered his wife. And then they took the YouTube audio and sent it to the family as a confession. So in Russia and these fucking countries, they're even preying on these people that have their family members in these mixing.
That's fucking dark, man.
Yeah, wait. Pero a lot of it, they were like, we don't know if it's human trafficking, way. We don't know what's going on. Some of them were young females, way, that they just fucking disappear, way, and no trace or anything. And I was thinking, like, fuck, in 2019, you could still fucking do some shit like that where nobody can fucking track you down at all. And it so happens that the fucking camera at the gas station or wherever these people are, it didn't work that day. Like what? Really?
Well, you know what? I'll be honest. There's a lot of places in our company, a lot of buildings, they have cameras and they just have them for show.
Wow, really, bro?
To deteriorate, you know, to like because people don't know if it works or not. You know, so out of all our buildings, you know, there's one or two that have faulty issues, but you know the company won't spend the money to fix them.
Shit.
But they leave the cameras up there to make it seem.
Well, you can buy a fake fucking camera where you put a battery in it and the red light turns on or some shit.
I seen them at Harbor Freight.
Yeah, I know. I seen them on there too. I mean, I could see how people can think like, oh fuck that, I'm gonna mess with.
Yeah. And so you don't spend all that money on fancy equipment, or you don't spend all that money on on the wiring and the upkeeping and the upgrading and the, you know, todo se desmadre.
What's funny is how like a lot of these businesses that record, they just leave it in their files for a few days and then they write over them.
Yeah.
Like you get a fucking external hard drive, like fucking, I don't know how many terabytes for how much, way. But these people feel like, nah, we don't need to keep it. And but in a situation where the police or something really goes down, I mean, the one of the ladies or the mom of one of this like 19 or 20-year-old girl that was taken from the gas station where she worked, she was like, dude, you have young ladies working at the gas station at night. You can't even fucking put cameras to protect them.
No, and you know what's crazy now también with the little ring ones? Like, you know that app, I guess, and with Neighbors, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
The one where you can everybody post their shit.
Yeah.
The cops have the same neighbor app. When they sign up for the neighbor app, they can put in requests and say, oh, there's a crime on this block. They can put in a request for all the video on all the rings on that block. But it's supposed to give you a notice. Hey, wait.
We're borrowing your
is it okay if we give the cops your the videos of this past week? Yeah, está cabrón, güey, yeah.
No. Se chinga Ramon.
Oh, shit, man.
But yeah, there's that many cameras now. So on a block, I don't know how many rings there would be, güey, but I've seen quite a few now, güey.
Yeah, no, there's a little community. Right?
Yeah, there's definitely a community.
Yeah.
Like, some of them are just shit talking. Some of them
but it depends on the neighborhood.
Yeah, some of them are like, there's this guy's casing my joint. You know, like what are we, 1940s or what?
But it's
that sounds like Ramon, way.
No. It's a sign of the neighborhood, way, because my sister lives in Pasadena, and all they get is a bunch of fucking bears and wild animals. Like, oh, check out this bear that was hanging out in this pool. Like, that's the kind of shit that they deal with. I mean, it's crazy shit, but it all depends on the area, way.
Yeah, and so there's a community. Some people, they exaggerate because maybe it's people putting flyers, and you see the paisa that like putting flyers, pero paró para revisar el sábado chingarse agua. Like, yeah, they're checking, they're scoping my house, like, keep an eye out for these people. And like, relax.
I don't know, that sounds possible, way.
Yeah, I mean, you can't really trust a lot of people nowadays, way.
But it's just like, some of them are like far-fetched.
It's coming from the dude that stands outside to scan the neighborhood, way.
Oh, yeah. I'm a en oscuro, way.
That's what I'm saying. He stands in the shadow, way.
Me voy en oscuro.
Para que no me vean.
Asusta a la gente that's trying to scope out a spot.
¿Qué pasa, maestro? ¿Qué se le perdió?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
You gotta know how to navigate through the hoods, way. I mean, you need etiquette, right? I mean, there's certain things you get away with. I had a friend that he used to live in Compton when I was in Linwood. He would take the bus home from school and shit, and sometimes he would have to walk at night. He would walk the hoods, way, pretending he had like a fucking like psychosis. They say, hey, way, pa que no me digan nada, way. They think I'm crazy. No, nobody fucks with me. Because he'll walk the streets like if he's going through a psychosis.
Has Tourette's and shit.
And starts fucking arguing with light poles and shit. Y pues nadie le decía nada, way, because he was a crazy one.
No one hit him up.
Este güey está loco, way, no, way. Don't look at him in the eyes,
I know, fuck. Te va a arrancar los ojos, güey.
Oh, that's crazy, güey.
The trees are coming.
I like turtles.
All dressed up like a zombie. I like turtles. Yeah, güey.
That's internet gold, güey. ¿Te acuerdas?
No, güey.
Yeah, somebody reposted that recently. Yeah, one of the Mexican pages.
Yeah, Edgar se llamaba el
That's a classic fucking video, güey.
That was one of the first ones, like, that went viral. One of the, like, not the first one, but one of the first ones.
What, in La Raza?
No, just in general. Well, you know what? Maybe with the Raza.
I don't know, güey. I mean, there's a lot of videos that.
No, yeah, they're definitely.
The other day, I saw the very first video uploaded on YouTube. It's a random fucking guy at a zoo. It's like 15 minutes long. And he didn't know what he was doing, but apparently that's the first video ever uploaded on YouTube.
Oh, shit.
How many hits does it have?
It's got millions of views, but just because it was the first video uploaded on YouTube, way. But it's just some guy. I think it's like a giraffe or some shit. I'm at the zoo, and that's it. It's like where people didn't even know what they were doing, way.
Well, at least you know that one, because también like I wonder what was the what was it? I think the first telephone call or the first telephone conversation is like, fuck, you know what, I'm going to fuck this up. But it's something like, can you come over here and bring me my pen, or like something like that? That was like the first conversation. The first video on MTV was Video Killed a Radio Star. And there's just, like, it's nice to know the first,
Yeah.
So now I know what the first fucking video on YouTube was.
Yeah, it's some guy fucking at a zoo. It's pretty random, way. I mean, it doesn't really, like... But usually the first aren't the best, right? Because, I mean, you don't know what you're doing. It's like Big Paul sent me a link when we were talking about the Woodstock shit. He sent me a link of... Steve Edwards, the guy from Fox 11, he's got a little podcast. And he was talking to one of the guys that was at Woodstock. It's like, dude, we didn't know what the fuck Woodstock was. It's just a fucking shitty ass fucking event. It was raining and shit.
Hippies,
the sound fucking sucked. So this guy started talking all bitter, like, Like that he didn't fucking... He was bitter because his manager... They told him, hey, do you want to come out in the Woodstock movie? Apparently, fuck, I should know the name of that band, but it was like the biggest band at the time. Like, it was like the biggest. They were bigger than Hendrix and fucking Santana. And he was a drummer. And the manager was kind of fucking the Monterrey el way. So the people from Woodstock, were like, hey, bro, we'll give you like $8,000 or $10,000 to film. You want to come on in the Woodstock video? Fuck no. So then that was like, he says that was the moment where their career fucking ended because the people that came on in the movie, he said Hendrix got up early the next day. Any little chance he got, he did the Star Spangled Banner. Any little shot he got, he was on stage. Yeah. Santana said, yeah, you can film me. Santana became Santana, of course. I mean, you can argue that it was going to happen regardless. But to this guy, because of the greed of his fucking manager saying, no, you got to pay us more, they didn't come out in the Woodstock movie. And then the rest is history. But to them, it was just a shitty-ass fucking event. He said everybody sucked. He said Crosby, Stills, and Nash fucking sucked. Santana fucking sucked. He said that a lot of the guys that played in Woodstock, right? He was telling people, and I didn't know this, that a lot of the guys, the sound was so bad, way, that when the movie came out, they went and re-recorded their sound in the studio. So the sound that we're hearing when we see a Woodstock movie is them from the studio, way.
Yeah, I remember when I played the clip by Santana, I was like, this sounds too fucking clear, way. I remember when I read the little thing, it said, it says there's like music on top that they synced in. You're like, no mames, güey.
So sometimes like even podcasting, way, like the first podcast, I mean, people were like, we don't know what this is gonna be, you know. It's one of the most like innocent things that you can do, way, because you don't know what you're doing and you don't know what's gonna become, but to have like the first to be say, you know what, we're the first to fucking fuck you guys, like fuck all these fucking the icy turtles, fuck all this shit that went viral. I had the first video on YouTube, you know?
Yeah, oh shit, man. So no, I mean that's pretty cool. I like that one, that little tidbit. But fucking I was chatting, I spoke to Big Paul today. Ahora estuvimos hablando.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, he's got some hats for us, dude.
Oh yeah, man, they look pretty fucking cool, eh?
Yeah. So again, we gotta set it up. He wants to come and drop them off and everything. So I told him I was talk to you guys about it. That's a good thing because I did write it down and I put a big old star by it. You know.
Pero era esta nueva, Lucy.
Oh, yeah. No, güey. No, güey. Ahí, ándale. No, güey, no. No pasa nada. No, güey. Está sucio. No, güey. ¡Ya, güey! ¡Pinche pendejo, güey! ¡Ya! ¡Pinche vato, güey! ¡Ya nada, güey! ¡Pinche vato! ¡Ya, güey! ¡Ya, güey! ¡Por favor, idiota!
Ah, te bañaste.
¡Ya,
Perdóname.
¡Pinche pendejo, güey!
Pobre vato.
Perdón, Edgar, perdón.
Vente, Edgar.
No pegues.
No, you know what? That kid doesn't perdón. He sounded like a kid that was afraid because the parents were gonna fuck him up.
Yeah.
It was on video.
Perdóname, güey. Perdón.
No,
Perdón, Edgar. Perdón.
No, güey, because I know that fucker.
But I like, oh, te bañaste.
That's the recording, but
Yeah. That's how you hear, like,
I'm sure a lot of us fucking gave our siblings Locos Coronas a little too hard, and then you're like, hey, no.
Yeah.
Sure.
No,
I'll give you some chips. Like,
¿Quieres una paleta? ¿Quieres mi domingo? Te doy mi domingo. No llores, no. Ya, al más al revés.
pues llora pues. Ni te pegué.
Fuck it, eh. Yeah. ¿Quieres llorar? I'll make you cry right now.
No mames,
but fuck it. That was a classic right there. I remember they brought up that kid became famous. Oh, like the 15 minutes.
What about el grupo Los Cornflakes, way? Remember with the tamborazo? Remember that one?
Oh, con el tubo, con el
the 5-gallon fucking jug
and a water hose.
Yeah, they made the fucking the tuba.
Yeah.
Out of a 5-gallon fucking jug.
Yeah, and then
¿Cómo se llamaban, güey?
Yeah, los Cornflakes, ¿no?
Los Cornflakes,
Yeah. That was a good one.
Yeah, que sale el compa in the back with the bike trying to get some fucking airtime. sale doing a wheelie because they're fucking jamming out in the street. Y sale como un vecino chismoso that's trying to get the camera's attention, and he's doing like a wheelie in his fucking Huffy way. It's pretty funny. He's trying to get some airtime. Yeah,
but fucking that was I remember that because I'm like, ir al ingenio that way.
What happened to that Schwarzenegger dude in Mexico? Where?
Oh, he's still big.
Yeah, he's still
El Chaparro.
I haven't really seen him like.
Oh, dude, they keep. I mean, now they're doing a lot of memes. Now I think he's got a Facebook page. Like he's always had it, but now it's like more.
Yeah.
I guess he's getting paid for it now. Mm-hmm. So he comes out with some crazy shit still. I'll give him that. He's original. You know?
Yeah.
You just can't top it, though. You can't top that. I don't know if he's okay. I don't know if he's that genius that it comes out like he's crazy. Mm-hmm. You know?
I think that's the point, no?
Yeah, I think it is. Hay a veces que pues, a lo mejor así es.
It's good for like countries like como Mexico, que you might say, pues no hay tantas oportunidades. That you can capitalize on something like YouTube and really fucking get paid for it. Like I use a lot of that Fiverr site to hire people to do shit, and then the guy that did the design for our fucking shirts was in Indonesia. Really cool dude. But like, you know, in Indonesia, I don't know how the economy is, but I'm assuming that he wants to make extra money, way. So he'll go on an app like Fiverr and then just fucking outsource his work and then get paid. I mean, I'm sure he makes pretty good money, man. Mm-hmm. It's pretty cool to see little things like that, people hustling.
Yeah, bro. Oh, what, you got something?
La gente aquí, a ver, complaciendo el 24, ¿sabes?
Los conflays, güey.
Ok. A los invitados.
24, ¿qué viene, Ale?
What the half?
That pitito that you can hear is a 5-gallon jug.
Oh, the water
hose. Yeah, it's cut open. Es el horchata de la tía, güey.
Pinche cabrón.
She had it for the horchata en el puesto.
En el pueblo de la S, y en el negocio donde ando, se anda rico.
Ahorita sale el güey con la bici, güey.
¿Es bici o es moto?
No, es la bici, güey.
Que ya vengan los areyes a cantarme mis corridas. La cosa me pone bien, porque somos...
But yeah, the fucking...
When you fucking want to do it, where you're gonna do it,
güey. The manguera, güey.
Yeah, that was a big thing. I remember when I saw that, I showed it to my parents, and they were proud of that guy.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no más.
This is not the one with the bici, güey.
Va a ser ingeniero.
Yeah, look, I mean, you gotta be you gotta give credit to people that make things out of the just regular ordinary stuff that you would never think.
Yeah.
You know, so it's just like there's something about it, and it's like, you know, te llama la atención. It's just like, holy shit, look at that.
Yeah.
You know, you give credit to it, and they got their 15 minutes of fame.
Yeah.
I bet you they made enough money that they have a real tuba.
Yeah.
Arrumbaron esa cabrona, güey.
Yeah.
Oh, they give it back para las aguas para la tía.
I hope they got, yeah.
But you know what's crazy, where it's like maybe I'm just overanalyzing the way like I do a lot of things, but the other day I was watching some video on there's this shit in Arizona where it called a Dutchman's treasure or some shit.
Oh shit!
That there's some treasure that some Dutchmen supposedly left in some mountains over there. Called like Superstition Mountains or some shit. Que según se aparece shit right there, but there's supposedly a treasure there that people try to go and get it. There's hundreds of books written on this treasure. And supposedly people always go, pero dicen que it's kind of dangerous, way, because there's people that are over there that get really obsessed, like treasure hunters. Yeah. Like apparently there's a little niche community of treasure hunters that are diehard fucking people, way. So they say that if you go into Arizona and shit and you hike over there, try to find this Dutchman's gold, que hay güeyes ahí apartando, güey, like, hey, get the fuck out of here. Que te tiran pinche barrio, güey. And there's people that have been lost. Like that was one of the fucking that lost thing that I was telling you we were watching.
Yeah.
Some lady's fucking son, like 32-year-old son, drove from Colorado there, and they never found him. So he was one of those. So I started looking at that.
Oh shit!
And then I started seeing a lot of pictures of like prospectors, way, and I was looking at them, and you could see like fucking the tools that they were using, way. And then I kind of went on the fucking like
on a rabbit hole.
Yeah, like even if it's crazy because like all this stuff, like it didn't come from another planet, way. So somehow this was already somewhere around, even though it looks like there's nothing there, and maybe most of the country was like that, where you could see that there's nothing there. And I get that some of this shit comes from another part of the world or whatever, But it's crazy that everything's always been there. You know, it's just a matter of finding it
and how to use it, how to manipulate it. You know.
So it's like what you're saying, like figuring out ways to do things. Like all this stuff was already here, right? I mean, Instagram, Facebook was already. I mean, it wasn't there, but the ingredients somehow were somewhere.
Yeah, it's just like alchemy. It's just getting the right combination and the right the right mixture of elements to make it happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. I mean, I get it. I mean, you're not the only one.
You never, like, try to invent something?
Well, cada rato me salen ideas.
So I'm sure this dude is, that's easy. Yeah?
I'm doing chingaderas all the time.
Yeah, right? I'm always trying to figure out something to invent, way.
But no, I don't think I do it more. I think we do it more fucking... At least the raza does it more like when you need something, güey. Yeah. And you don't got fucking lana, fucking... I gotta...
And it's like...
Aquí tengo tubería, aquí tengo su madera.
Aquí se hace.
I remember we fucking... When we were young, una vez se nos cayó... Like, estamos... No sé si se nos cayó unos pennies or something down the drain and we couldn't get it, so we didn't have a magnetic fucking stick or it was something that... It wasn't money, but it was something metallic that fell down the drain, and we could see it. Yeah. We just couldn't get it.
Like, how do we get that?
Yeah, so what we did is with a bubble gum and a stick. I remember we put it, and then like, we did it, and that's how we got it out. But if we really thought about it, I'm like, hey, fucking un imán with a little...
But penny, I don't think sticks...
Yeah, you know, but we were like fucking 9.
To copper? Or what was it?
To penny, it doesn't have...
No, penny, we said it wasn't, but it was something metallic. You know, it was something metallic. I was just trying to say money, but it wasn't money. It was like something. No sé si eran llaves. No sé si era
whatever it was.
Whatever it was. So with gum and pinche like a branch, a little stick, a stick, and then we just got the wider side, and we just went and poof, as soon as it got, we held it because we noticed that si lo quieres, because it was still wet, it kept falling off. So we kept fucking chewing more gum. Had to make sure we wrapped it around the edge of the stick, and then once we pressed it enough and let it for a couple of seconds, ya que agarrara, and then we could bring it up.
There's some people that really obsess over that thing, and there's people that feel that we're somehow connected to this to this higher fucking energy, right? Like they did some experiments where they made people like fucking figure out like crosswords or word search, and they were really hard. And it seemed, for some reason, they said that when somebody figured it out and it's out there as being solved, that it was easier for other people to fucking somehow solve it. And that's what there's some people that I was listening to that invent shit that they're afraid to think of it because they feel that they're really fucking passionate about that theory that if they invent something like what you did, oh shit, it's out there, somebody's gonna fucking grab it.
Yeah, and
there's people that think like that about songs. Oh shit, I wrote this riff, it's out there now, somebody else is gonna write it.
Someone is writing it right now.
Yeah, exactly.
No, someone is using it for their podcast.
There's some people that invent cabrón también, güey, because una vez we locked the keys, we wouldn't go fucking paintball, and we're way the fuck out there in the fucking forest or something, not the forest, like in Azusa, güey. Y dejamos las llaves adentro when we finished, fucking todos cansados. And todos like trying to do the gancho, like who has gancho? Yeah. But we found like it wasn't a gancho, it was some kind of wire, but we tried to do the gancho, but it was too flexible and it kept bending. Well, we're fucking trying to figure all this out, fucking trying to invent. I think we didn't invent fast enough porque mi tío invented something more fucking primal way. A rock through the window.
It took it as a loss, bro.
he broke the little window way, pero...
Hey, I like this uncle way. He's like, time is money, bro.
Yeah, todavía we're fucking...
Ahí viene el pinche oso.
He didn't even say aguas. He just said, yo, what the fuck is happening?
I like his style way. He's like, hey, you guys have all day, but I gotta get going.
Gracias. Yeah, you tried your stick, you tried this, you tried that.
And he probably knew he was going to do that, but he's like, déjalo. So they're not going to figure it out.
Les doy 10 minutos.
I see fucking, you know how sometimes, like we were talking about the person that was fucking 4 levels up, how they invented.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I get a little fucking glimpse of that in the form of paisa engineering in the Forlis way. Because, I work on forklifts. Yeah. So sometimes I see some of the shit that they build, like cup holders out of
cardboard
something
and
random.
Yeah.
Like something random. And I was like, how the fuck do these guys figure it out? Where
I saw a guy that did a cup holder out of coat hangers on a ladder. Like, I guess pintaba. Y no sé, como que siempre se le chingaba o si se le doblaba, it's okay, but he would put his little canister of paint there, and then the other one would be his drink.
Oh, shit.
You know, but he made them, like, out of, you could tell it was out of wire. Not coat hanger, but maybe construction wire.
Yeah.
You know, and everything is all like, this motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some people that really go for it, where, like, I saw this documentary on some people that were helping, like, I think they were in El Salvador, or one of these countries where or a place where there was no electricity, where, and I mean, it makes sense when you think about it, way. So what these people did is they would get a fucking liter of Coke, and then they would fill it up with water. So then they would put the liter of Coke, they would put it on the fucking roof. So they would build the roof with the Coke and embed it inside the roof. So when the sun reflected the water from the top, the bottom created 50 watts of electricity, because when light reflects water, and so if the little shed or whatever was really dark, they I think they put like bleach or something to
enhance it.
Yeah, or keep it from fucking evaporating or some shit.
Okay.
But so the roof, if you look under it, all you see is a bunch of butts of liter Cokes full of water. So when the sun hits it from the top, the bottom produces the 50 watt of electricity, way. So these people had light, essentially, way. And it's pretty cool when people fucking think about shit like that, you know?
Yeah, because the other one I saw también is like, si agarras uno de esos galones de leche, the containers,
yeah,
and you fill it up with water and you go camping, and sometimes your little headlamp is not enough. If you put the headlamp behind or like attach it to, facing into the water, the container,
yeah,
it just enhances the light in the area.
It spreads it.
It spreads it.
Yeah, it's on a lot of fucking DIY mamadas.
Did we ever talk about how fucking Mexico does it a lot, where they paint the fucking trees white?
Oh,
I think it's for the mosquitoes or the mosquitoes. Yeah, it was for some plagues.
It's the ants, right?
For a plague.
I think we
that was always trip out when I was a kid.
That's
like,
bullshit, because I always see ants on that shit.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Something's up, way.
I don't know. You know what we talked about? The chalk. El gis para las cucarachas.
Oh, yeah. You can't cross this line, bitch.
That's when
your line.
That's when Ramon was saying, you don't need it anymore. But if you need
roaches are extinct.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, roaches don't exist anymore, do they?
That's only in third world countries.
Yeah.
Africa.
There's no more roaches in the States, bro?
There's no roaches in LA.
No,
that's funny, man.
But yeah, fucking, es un desmadre, güey. Salud.
Gracias, güey. Fucking pollen in the air, bro.
Yeah, it's time. Fucking, is summer over?
I don't know. Is it? I think
it's officially over.
Labor Day's when it fucking...
It's over. Fuck, it's still
talked
fucking
about it last
hot.
week.
Yeah, we did,
It was hot today, bro.
You've noticed, way for the past few years, the heat's been hitting us after fucking summer's over, way. So it's shifted, way.
Today was fucking hot, way.
Yeah.
Yeah, estaba cabrón.
Te metiste un putazo, güey.
Yeah, I got hit with like a big ass crowbar in my fucking
La maceta.
Por la pestaña.
Shit, man.
It hurt, bro. I had to take a little breather, way. Fucking
union break.
Yeah, way. Está cabrón, way. I mean, I don't want to do that job for the rest of my life, way. I don't.
No.
That's why I try to push a lot of things that I'm doing, way. But you got bills to pay, way. And I'm still fucking like, it's one of those things where I procrastinate, where it's like, I don't have fucking kids, way. Like, why don't I just fucking say fuck everything? Let me fucking really pursue this 100%. Fucking eat cup of noodles or whatever the fuck. But you get into that whole fucking comfort, privilege, fucking American fucking lifestyle where you want things. Oh, I want things right now. I have things right now. I could buy things right now. And you get into that fucking mindset.
Want to go to concerts, eh?
Yeah, I'm gonna take little trips.
Andale.
Like my fucking guitar, my guitar instructor, way. I told him like, hey, I can't make it. Oh, today I canceled fucking guitar lessons to come over here because I usually take them on Wednesdays. So I told him I'll see you next week, and then he was like, oh no, I'm gonna be off next week, and I was like, oh, okay, have a well-deserved fucking week off, and he was like, yeah, I haven't taken a week off since July 2018. And I'm thinking, like, July 2018? It's honestly probably been, like, fucking 10 years since I've taken a whole week off of work. I take little weekends here and there, but I haven't taken a full fucking week in, like, literally a long fucking time. So I'm thinking, este way fucking, it's been a year that I haven't taken a week off. Like, you talking to him? I know. I'm like, must be nice, fucker. And I was thinking, when's the last time I took a... I want to say, way, that the last time I took a week off is when we went to Peru. That's what I want to say is the last time I took a fucking...
Like a whole week from work.
A whole week from work, yeah.
But were you working at the time?
I was working, yeah.
Right away.
No, because there was a time where he was, he was going to school or he was going to classes or lo que sea. Yeah. But like, he wasn't like working. He was working to work.
I always had some kind of income coming in, so I've always had a hustle, which is work way. I mean, I feel like when you don't worry about anything and you just kind of focus on a vacation, I mean, I think that's what a week off is to me, Yeah. I've always had something where... Like, even if it seemed like I was fucking struggling, I was wanting to get something more stable. But I always had something going on.
No, yeah. What I'm saying is, like, I mean, if you're going to take a week off of vacation, that, is because, you accumulated the hours or you got the time or lo que sea. Pero in this instance, it's like you've always been, like for the most part, you've been your own boss type of deal.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can see that, you really haven't taken a vacation because you're always working.
Yeah.
In that sense, okay.
And I'm not trying to show off way. I'm just like, why the fuck am I like that way? It's a very American thing to do.
It is a very American thing way because a lot of like Europeans también.
Yeah, they go on holiday.
They look at it and they're like, they don't understand why we have so much overtime here.
Yeah.
Why they give us so little bit time off.
Yeah.
One day, like, you see literally fucking, who was it? None of us I was talking to somewhere. And the guy was like, yeah, and he's like, dude, I don't understand how your vacation works here. Where you guys only get like a week or two off. He goes, when do you do anything? In a week or two, he goes, I wouldn't be able to do anything.
Yeah.
Like a week or two sounds like a lot.
That sounds like a lot of time.
But to them, it was nothing. Where it was like nothing.
Some people even get like, I know we're talking about this, somebody around me that their mom gets like 3 days of grievance. It's like, fuck, 3 days?
We get. I
some
think
people
we
get like
7.
A week.
Yeah.
A week.
We get
some
7
people
days.
get 2.
Yeah, I mean 7 days is not enough to fucking.
If your mom, I mean, if it's close,
no.
that's like the neighbor's
it has to be your close. It even says in the thing.
That's like an uncle or an aunt.
No creas que es like a second cousin way. They ask you quién es and has to be like immediate family.
And I remember there was one point that they wanted you to bring in the little pamphlet.
Oh shit! Yeah. The pinche the viewing
papelito,
the funeral, whatever.
Yeah.
Well, you can easily.
What if we didn't spend on that because the fucking GoFundMe didn't come through?
Tómate una foto with the casket.
Oh shit.
That's pretty cool,
No, yeah, we had a second line. A manager. Sorry.
Okay.
We had a manager that she was like,
by the book.
Yeah, not even by the book.
That's
extra.
past the book. Right?
Yeah, because there was also we had a coworker that he had to work on a Saturday, but he couldn't find anybody to cover him. He's not like, hey, my kid's graduating, high school or junior high, whatever it is. I need the day off, or I'm not coming. Well, he didn't show up. So what this lady does is manda a uno de los managers because they knew kind of where the school was at because it was in our footprint. A buscarlo to make sure that he was there.
That his kid was graduating.
Oh, dude, the union had a fucking. They had a feast with this shit, dude.
Yeah.
They're like, you can't fucking do that. You can't.
Fuck.
That was descarado, way. And this lady was like that,
There's a lot of jobs where people are so fucking petty, way. Like, that's one of the things that I'm grateful to también, where I have a job that's fucking demanding, but if I need to fucking smoke, if I need to fucking listen to a song that has profanity, if I fucking hit myself and I need to take a little breather, walk around the fucking block,
until the stars fucking go away.
Yeah. Nobody tells me shit. And I'm starting to really appreciate that more. That
freedom.
The more I hear people fucking
chillar about the.
Yeah, like you can't even fucking go take a shit without somebody telling you, why were you in there for 15 minutes?
But it's like you're saying, it's the American culture way. That's our like job first culture, whereas in other countries it's al revés, familia and leisure time. Como Ramon used to say, was it the classic mamada that I don't work, I don't live to work, I work to live, or what's
no? Yeah, my whole thing is I work No, what is it?
Ya se le olvidó el también.
No. Because you threw me off right now.
Nah, it's not going to have the same effect anymore.
I work to live. I don't live to work.
Y aquí we have that mindset. You work pretty much to live.
You know, you live to work.
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah.
Type of deal.
Ándale, yeah. And the Europeans are al revés, güey.
Yeah.
Y lo culero es que, you know, we the more we make, I mean, we don't really, because we'll have a nicer car. And we'll have a nicer place, and we'll have more expensive watch, and so the more we make, the more we adapt to that, and so we're still fucking.
Like, going back to my barber.
Yeah.
Right. I could go to this little fucking, you know, unisex fucking hair shops. Spend $10-$20. You know, $20 con tip.
Yeah.
And you get a nice haircut. No, acá con el mío, I spend about $30 to $40.
Yeah.
You know, only because, you know, and it's
they offer you a beer and all that shit?
Yeah, they offer me a beer, you know, like, si quiero me dan el pinche masajito.
So if you're fucking suavecito, you have a $60 bill?
Yeah.
Está cabrón, that's a lot.
It is, but I don't go every fucking weekend.
The luxury?
You know, I go once a month or once a month and a half.
But see, yeah, that's part of the luxury. Because if you were making $12 an hour, nothing against people that make $12 an hour, but you would go with tañora.
Yeah, you would.
And you would still be stoked.
My bad, probably.
I mean, your standards are lower, where.
Yeah, you're right.
No, yeah,
I'm sure they pamper the shit out of you in that $40.
But isn't that when we start coming out con los de Monterrey, güey?
No, porque...
I'm like, you know, este cabrón makes good money, but he's still fucking, you know, por no gastar, he's over here going con la ñora when he could go get a nice haircut now. He could afford it.
Dude, I took I took the van to a auto shop in Anaheim. This guy Brian, really cool white dude. This guy's a fucking millionaire, way. He's a fucking millionaire. Because somebody told me that he was a millionaire, and then the last time I took my van to get an oil change there, este way's the kind of guy, he doesn't really think about shit. You know, there's people that don't trust people. They'll have magazines in their shop and they cut their address. Like, I don't want these fucking. Este way has his address right there, right? So I'm like, this guy's a millionaire. So I fucking get like the People magazine.
Google Street
and I Google Maps is fucking Schmitz, way. He lives in Yorba Linda, a fucking fat ass house, way. I'm talking about fucking, this guy's doing really good, way. So
changing oil, way?
Yeah, no, he's got his own little mechanic shop, way. No, I don't know how he made his money, but he fucking has money, way. So I fucking I go over get an oil change last week, and I saw him a little limpy, way, and I was like, hey, ¿dónde está tu pinche chalán, way, in English? Like, he's like, oh no, he's on vacation. I was like, you're right there, Brian. I see you fucking limping. So the way. Fucking, he needed his tree trimmed. So fucking, he told his wife, I'm not hiring anybody. I'll do it myself. So this fucker rolled off the fucking treeway. He hit a few branches coming down, way. He was racking up the bill, way, because he lost his glasses. $300, he said. Fucking, he was racking up all the shit que le costó la caída, way, and it was more expensive than hiring the fucking paisa. And that his wife was fucking pissed, way. Que she was pissed. Que pendejo, why'd you just hire somebody to do it? No, I'll do it. I'm not going to spend money on it. Y el pedo es que this happened on the weekend, and his chalán was on vacation all week. So he was there. Yeah, he was there limping, and I was like, dude, no mames, but
sale caro
pero no quiso pagar, güey. So he was struggling.
Sale caro being a millionaire, güey.
But you know what he was saying, güey, is that I hadn't really processed this, but he was saying that he wanted to open up a mechanic shop in Yorba Linda. And there's a restriction, when there's certain cities that don't let mechanic shops fucking open up because of the aesthetics, because the councilman or somebody in the fucking district or just people that live around, they have this stigma on mechanic shops as having a bunch of and it's true.
Yeah, it's true. Commercial. They don't want to
true. Yeah, so in Yorba Linda, you can't have a fucking mechanic shop there.
Where the fuck is Yorba Linda at?
It's in the OC somewhere.
It's in the OC, yeah.
But dude, he lives in a fat fucking house, güey. And I'm like, dude, pero... En veces, güey, I mean, por codo, güey, le salió caro, güey.
Yeah, look, por eso te digo. Yeah, maybe he must have hung out in Monterrey for a bit. You know, but yeah, it's, you know, so that's the thing, though. Like, if you make good enough, like, if you have the money, you know, I'm not saying be all fucking splendid and everything. I mean, if I was to get this haircut every fucking weekend, si sale caro.
Yeah, well, that's a car bill, way.
Yeah.
If you get it every weekend,
I get it every month.
That's a little lease, way.
Yeah.
The most I've gone is 2 months without getting a haircut, you know? So, but it's because...
It's still a pricey haircut, way.
It is. It is a pricey haircut.
Yeah, it's pretty pricey.
But, like, the way he cuts, it grows out, but it doesn't grow fast too fast. I don't know. Este güey tiene una pinche mano.
Ay, güey.
Yeah,
Mete mano, güey. That's why he goes back.
Keep going.
Tell me more about the mano.
So he fades you up in the bottom también.
That's.
Oh, people want to know también.
People, it was just one guy for
No, si fueron varios.
What happened?
Everybody's hitting them up for pictures, güey.
Yeah, they want the
They want to see the website?
a ver si tengo curitas. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I was a little freaked out just going, with the máquina, just fuck, nada, güey. No te corta, no te agarra la piel, no te agarra el cuerito.
Shit, load up some pics on Amazon. Hey, sometimes that Amazon's a little fucking free porn plug, way. Sometimes.
Oh.
Yeah, you look up fucking thongs or bras. Según que by your chick.
Bam.
And then you go on the reviews, the pictures. Yeah, there's some chicks that don't give a fuck, way.
Supposedly, según pa tu chick.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm thinking about it. There used to be this lingerie store up over here by Carson, by the IKEA, if I remember correctly. And you could go, like, if you knew your wife's measurements or your chick's or whatever, or your mija, whatever, you went to this place and you could tell, like, hey, this is the dimensions or this is the sizes of my significant other. I want to see this lingerie on something like. So they had models there. That's
old school way.
Yeah, that fit the sizes.
Shit, if she ain't 280, she ain't no lady.
But that's old school way. Back in the days, they had that one.
So what you may call it? So they have the models, se los ponen, and like I want to see this.
So you went there or what?
This was, oh my god, it was like in 98 when I went.
Shit.
96?
Shit, man.
90, I graduated in 96, so it must have been in 95.
So they give you a little show?
Yeah, and I went con quién fui, con un güey.
Please tell me you bought it at least, way.
I didn't buy anything, el compa did.
Ay, eres de metiche.
Yo iba de metiche, yeah.
Chicle.
I'm all like, what? Because they're like, dude, man, my boss just told me about this place. I'm going to get my chicks onto you. Let's go. I'm like, all right, fuck it. Yeah, when I was there, it looked kind of fucking weird, two guys fucking,
Qué bien, güey.
fucking checking out the models.
Where's my friends that knew about that, güey?
Chicos modernos aquí.
No, yo instead I was going with the homie hey, que vamos over here to the store. I need to buy some fucking ropa. I thought he was going to the mall, güey.
Shit.
Los llevó to like North Hollywood or I don't know, West Hollywood. I don't know, some like fucking hip, like fucking te vistes chingón, camisas apretaditas, pants apretaditas. We're talking about the 90s, güey. And it's gonna sound kind of cruel, pero we're talking about fucking high school dudes que todavía no sabemos like what? How do you act?
You're still biting knees?
No, because it was literally pura gente bien vestida, puro cabrón bien vestido, pero eran puro jotitos, güey. It was just all gay guys fucking dressed fucking chingón. No way I could dress like that dude. Like I could never put like the combo together because it's like what's that show called? The fucking the Queer Eye, the Queer Eye one.
Yeah, that's like a good show. I watched that show.
Así puros vatos bien vestidos, bien chingón, bien fucking laughing about every little. And I'm like, what? The fuck, wait, we couldn't go to the Gap? I don't understand.
Shit, that was fancy. Yo me iba al pinche Swami, güey.
Yes, the way they're taking them to fucking where chicks trying the clothes for you.
That was.
Nosotros nos íbamos a meter mano al Nicolás, güey.
I know, right?
I couldn't go to Nicolás.
I had a buddy he was always trying to fucking recite poems to the strippers, güey. Like, wait, what the fuck, güey? Según tenía una, güey, fucking, we were in the bar, fucking, todos pedos, y el güey, según, fucking had a stripper next to him, fucking promising her the stars and the moon and the constellations.
Ay, güey.
Y estaba otro güey fucking under the table metiéndole los dedos, güey. And this guy was supposedly que ya había capeado, güey.
Ya cayó, güey.
Yeah, and then if you look from afar, where you could see the guy fucking.
It's like putting in work. Yeah, but that one was trippy. I mean, it was.
I'm telling the difference in experience is what I'm laughing at, güey. Fucking tus amigos te llevan allá, mis amigos me llevan.
No, he's probably hanging out with older guys, güey.
No, this was a same guy from.
Days?
No, this was I was still in school. I was still at ITT Tech.
Oh, ya estamos allá. No, I was in high school.
And then so he so I don't even know how he found out about it, and I didn't even bother asking. But he's like, dude, I want fucking. I guess he was my age. He was like 19.
Yeah.
And apparently his girlfriend was ready. She was ready to take the next step in the relationship. You know?
Yeah.
She was ready to commit.
He was in like second base already.
Yeah. Well, I think he must have been on third, sliding for home. You know?
She already worked on Nicolas.
Yeah. So he wanted to get something special for the night, so he went to go get, lingerie for that.
Oh, shit.
Because he wanted, I guess he wanted to go
with some romantic.
Yeah, he's like, they probably went to the flower shop to put the petals in the fucking, from the alley to the hotel.
You know what? I don't doubt that he might have done that.
Yeah.
I don't doubt it.
A box of chocolates waiting in bed.
Ramon was telling me, well, if you're going to do this, you might as well do this. You gotta make sure that, que no se te derritan los chocolates.
We had a buddy in high school that he was going to lose his virginity, and we were all virgins. We wouldn't give a fuck. But we told him that when we've been with chicks already, and we're like, we're like, you know what, bro? Girls fucking love it when you bite their knees, bro. But don't do it too hard way, because you'll fucking knee your ass. So fucking, he took it to hard way, and so he was fucking, he went with the chick, and he started like nibbling on their knees, way. And then that the girl's like, what the fuck are you doing? And he's like, well, you don't like this? And she was like, no, you're fucking weird. So
he didn't get
fucked it up for him.
Well, you remember the other one? Like girls like it when you shake your hand, but you rub your finger in their palm.
Yeah, that's just pervy way.
Dude.
Yeah. Let me guess, she was wearing white pants.
or like if you're gonna shake their hand, the other one was like shake your hand, and then with your right hand you shake it, with the left one you grab their elbow.
Shit.
You never know.
It's creepy, bro.
Yeah, that was. I'm like, and you swore it works, bro. It works, dude.
Maybe
it's like Spanish fly.
Maybe out of 20, one of them va a capear, güey.
Probably.
It was in the fall.
That's
maybe
man.
she might have heard like, hey man, if a guy does this to you, he likes you.
Yeah. Right.
All right. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sure as teenagers they had those conversations as well. Like,
there's a lot of stupid shit with.
Yeah, that they were trying to figure out what guys are about. The same way we were fucking
trying to figure shit out.
They had the same stupid conversation.
Yeah,
probably.
You're
probably right, güey.
Yeah. Because in retrospect, I see like, según yo, fucking, I was an awkward teenager, way, que según nadie capeaba, way. And then the other day I was remembering shit, and it was like, well, fuck, she liked me. Like, she was showing me all the fucking signs.
All the signs were there?
Yeah, there was this chick that would sit. She would, every time we would sit in history class, she would put her desk right next to mine, way. I mean, what is that gonna tell you, way? Y yo de pendejo, way, because she wasn't the cool kid.
Yeah.
I'm like, what do you think this is?
Yo no tengo pegue.
Hasta de aquí, pinche chunt.
Yeah. Y sí era como chuns, güey.
Oh.
Ay, güey.
Te hubiera hecho tus pinches calditos.
No tengo pegue, man.
I had a fucking, one time, well, when I graduated, güey, there was a tall fucking chunt chick, güey. She was the kind of chick that would wear like green fucking Levi's, like just like the weird fucking chunts in the 90s.
Yeah.
Like
I remember.
You remember like se ponían like fucking like green fucking Levi's. Y no sé por qué, güey, pero una vez the history with her started in junior high, güey. Cause she grew.
Developed.
She just developed pretty quick, güey. She had some fucking big ass fucking titties, güey. And so one time I was looking at him in lunch.
You just got like what the?
Well, maybe it started from me being a little perverted, way, but then you know how you get stuck somehow,
yeah.
And you start thinking of like you just start daydreaming, way.
Yeah.
You know you get stuck. Estás todo visco, like. And then sometimes people snap you out of it.
Like what? Oh, what the fuck?
Me quedé, güey. And then she's
rebooting,
like, and then she's like, pues tomanos una foto, te va a durar más.
¿Qué?
She's like,
no. And then you're like, no, it's just like.
She's like, take a pictures, it'll last longer. And so I was like, oh, what an idiot, you know, like what a fucking dumbass. And then the years pass, and then I don't know, she kind of got over it, and then she started getting like this little crush on me. And I was like, what the fuck, this chick's weird, because she was fucking like she wasn't there. I wouldn't have think that I was her type. Like we were just in totally different spectrums. And somehow she got my number, way, and she would call me, and then I was into Spanish rock, way. We were listening to Caifanes and all that shit. So me hablaba, way, and she would put rock en español in the back.
Oh, the classic.
Yeah, and like, you know, she would talk to me. Yo de pendejo, like, why is this chick calling me? Like, chafalosa.
Yo no tengo pegue, man.
Yeah, exactly. I would tell the homies que, nah, way, fucking nada pescadito.
No.
And then I had these fucking chicks calling me, way, and así duró, güey. She fucking kept throwing shit all the way through high school way. And then when we fucking graduated, with the cap and gown way, we fucking, I went up to her and I was like, hey, well, fucking have a fucking good life, though, dramatic or whatever.
Have a good life.
Keep in touch.
Something like that. KIT, eh? And then, did you sign my yearbook? And then fucking, she's like, ahora si no te me vas a escapar, cabrón.
Ay, güey.
And fucking with the cap and gown way, she gave me a fucking hickey way.
No.
Yeah, way. She kept it old school way.
Oh.
And I was like, fuck
Ay,
yeah.
güey,
A little bit in me was like, what the fuck just happened? But some of it was like,
No tengo
fuck yeah.
pegue.
Hey, ¿vieron culeros?
Te dio cosquillas abajo, ¿verdad, güey?
Yeah, güey. Pero yo de pendejo, güey. I couldn't fucking...
I've been building up to this.
Yeah, I couldn't seal the deal, bro. Pero...
Mal pedo, güey.
Pobrecita, güey. And I remember her, güey, we fucking... At senior ditch day, güey, we went to the park. Todos los pinches seniors cagando palos, güey, with super soakers and shit. Y un compa lleva una pinche hielera de ceviche, güey.
Oh.
So fucking...
Pinche país. That's a straight out tunes. Straight out. ¿Quién va a llevar ceviche?
I was like, ceviche.
Yeah.
What the
I can't believe I was going to walk through that one, güey. I was just going to skip through that one. So he took ceviche en la hielera, güey. You know, paisas, sometimes the uncles teach them well, güey.
Yeah, but all like,
He had the fucking ceviche. He had the ceviche in high school, way at the perfect temperature, way.
oh shit.
We were that.
Ya vienen los vasitos, güey.
Yeah, no, everything was already set, bro.
Y con las galletitas.
Con las saltines, way.
El
right.
tapatillo.
So for some reason, pues you know, way, todo el día estar pinche cargando ceviche, way.
No tengo pegue.
Yeah, no tengo pegue. So the fucking ceviche juice gets into the fucking hielera. So se llenó fucking bastante ceviche juice. So we filled up our super soakers with the ceviche juice. So we were chasing the fucking chicks, spraying ceviche fucking.
Oh, what a dick.
So I remember we got her away and she was fucking pissed because I always would fuck with her way. Because we had this little thing between us that nobody knew about way. Like we were too embarrassed to fucking admit that something was there. But I fucking sprayed her with some ceviche juice when she was a little upset at me. Way.
Not a euphemism, right?
No.
Super soaker. All right.
Little did I know that those are
Ceviche
fucking...
juice.
Pero ya, aquí
That's
se le
what we're
ocurre,
calling it now.
Pero aquí se le ocurre poner pinche ceviche juice in the super
La
soaker.
pinche raza,
Así se
güey.
le decía in the 90s.
But you had to take that super soaker as a loss way because you can't take that smell out of the super soaker anymore.
No, there was all kinds of shit going
Fucking
on.
little shrimp clogged up the fucking tank.
Yeah.
Ay, güey, this shit doesn't work anymore.
Pinche el tomate se le pegó, güey.
Ay, güey, este güey es de pulpo. It got stuck, bro.
Oh, fuck it. I had her on my sides.
Oh, shit.
I was gonna squirt her, eh?
Oh, man, those were the good old
mames.
days, bro.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
Um,
No, fuck it. No, there was all kinds of shit. I mean, I'm sure this generation or the generation previous, they have those moments. They have their own moments, you know?
Yeah, you know, like when planking.
Yeah, the planking, the Tide Pods, pinche.
Tide Pods.
Did you guys had a senior picnic, ditch day?
I didn't go to it.
But you had one?
Yeah.
You went to school, culero?
I went to school.
Fuck,
You
bro.
crossed the picket line?
Yo todo mi desmadre lo hice en junior highway.
So yeah, in high school, you were the only one in class.
Yeah,
Straight and narrow.
I went. Yeah, even la comadre fucking I think went on ditch day.
Yeah? Did you go on ditch?
We had-
you went to ditching party?
Yeah, but they make it like official already when even you don't show up, pero the fucking.
Even you just have to go to homeroom, right?
No, we didn't go at all. We nada. It was ditch day.
We
showed up by the school, para like juntarlos, y we went. I don't know if we went to the mountains or we went to the beach. Or I don't know where we went. But we never went to home.
We took the bus to Hollywood, and our senior district were like, we're not gonna get laid, way. We're not gonna get the chick we want. My dad will beat my ass if he smells weed on me.
Es que no tengo pegue.
I'll get an ass beating if I have alcohol. Fuck it, dude. We gathered like 4 or 5 of the nerdy musician friends that I had, and we took the bus to Guitar Center Hollywood on ditch day. And that's where we spent our day. We're looking at fucking expensive ass guitars, wondering
One
like,
day.
yeah, like I can't afford fucking 3,000.
Dang.
Yeah, well, that's a cool memory.
El
Way.
pinche with the fucking jams in the back way.
With the Walkman, right?
With the Walkman, yeah. Well, we didn't have cell phones, way.
You couldn't hook it up to your car yet when...
Shit, how do we even know what buses to take, güey? See, that's the kind of shit that...
The pamphlets?
Did you remember fucking printing out MapQuest and being like, did I take this left already?
Yeah.
Did I take this left?
You remember that, güey? You remember MapQuest, güey?
I remember trying to explain it to my fucking mom, güey.
How revolutionary that shit was?
Mira, aquí te dice the exact... No, ¿a dónde? Pues, ¿cómo? What do you mean?
Cállese, esto está bueno en la parte aquí,
Hay veces que no
Tengo pegue.
I know, right?
No me pelan.
No, yeah, I don't know how we did it. I don't know how we found out the little tricks of the trades. We don't know how you got information. I don't know how pinche chisme spread. You know, like fucking, for some reason, you heard something over here in the hood, and then next weekend you go to fucking a visitar la familia in Orange County, and they fucking know the same fucking rumor. I'm like, what the fuck?
By the way, in Orange County.
But it could have, but también, remember, we had the party line.
Yeah.
Party line.
Hey, what's up, babe?
All right, I grew up in East Los.
I know, right? That's what he would claim.
I was born in East Los.
Nobody called him out in those days.
I was at El Tepeyac at age 4.
Puro South Central now.
Now I stay in South Central, eh?
You know, but it's just temporary, eh?
No mames, güey.
Yeah, fucking, yeah, the party line was chingón. I was just talking to, I think, Daniel H. He sent me a little link. Ese cabrón, he's always sending me stuff. I'm like, oh shit, cool. A veces que no lo, on the weekends.
Jálatela, güey. That guy has a lot of time.
I know. Fucking, el otro día me mandó viendo, era la 1:30, güey, de la tarde. He's at home watching Dave Chappelle. I'm like, hey, güey, ¿qué no trabajas?
Must be nice.
I went in early today, bro.
Fuck.
It's a 20-minute commute for me. I'm like, sí, cómo no, güey. De lengua me echo 4, cabrón.
No shit.
Oh, shit, güey.
You know? So, fucking... Ya hasta se me olvidó lo que estaba diciendo este cabrón.
It doesn't matter.
But he sent me that little link about the party line. It was like a little clip of cartoon of recordings. They're like, hey, what's up, babe? You know, like fucking big bad fucking rabbit right here in the house. Y que la chingada, like, oh, look at you, eh? You sound cute.
Like, hey, you want to go around?
Yeah, no, like, hey, you want to go throw a scam, man? Or what?
Oh, shit.
Throw a scam. Like at a bank? Or
You want to get some social security numbers?
we're going to scam. That's federal, bro. I'm out of here.
Some old people? Or what do you mean? Some senior citizens?
You want to go play spin the bottle, eh? Bring your homie Hainas, eh?
Shit.
Some social security or what? What are you talking about?
Nah, fuck yeah, dude.
Crazy.
Spin the bottle estuvo chingón pa' mí, güey.
Yeah.
I think that was my first pinche beso de lengua, güey. Así
Oh,
de,
shit.
like, fucking, let's do this.
Really?
Yeah. Junior
Pobrecito
high.
el compa. Quedó traumado.
Eh, no, hey.
Quedaste.
He probably still remembers you.
Está todo tembloroso todavía. No, that was like, yeah, I think my first, like, así beso de pinche, I was like 14 and shit.
Damn, bro.
And it was like one of those where like, hey, and I wasn't even supposed to be there.
Pinche
Right,
presumido.
No, I wasn't supposed to be there. It was like one of those that like they needed another guy to keep the fucking the count even.
Oh, shit.
So I was yo pasando. I was actually by the handball court. So I was waiting for my turn, and I was just hanging out by the fence. They're like, hey, Ramon, ¿qué onda? I was like, cállate, güey. And I'm like, hey, fucking, we need one more guy. Que la chingada. Like, what's going on? ¿Cómo está el pedo aquí? What's the deal? I was in the bar. Que la,
Hey, Ramon, ¿qué se tomó la soda? I want one.
hey, well, fuck it.
I got dibs on the soda.
Oh, fuck, is a new Pepsi? So ya me senté and, dude.
You got the right fucking spot?
Fuck, ese pinche día, güey, estuvo cabrón, güey. It was fun. It was fun. And then, like, yeah, every time I saw a little group sitting around, like, oh, let me see if I could join in. Like,
She got hooked, bro.
like, era de esos, and like, nobody gets hurt. There's no harm. There's no
Yeah.
foul.
Yeah.
Everybody's willing participant.
Yeah.
It's not like, you're like, if you're sitting there, it's because you want to be there.
Yeah.
Nobody's forcing you. I think.
I had a little parent moment today when my dad where it's like what do I do with one of those that I picture that this is the kind of shit you do with when you have kids with. It's like como si spin the bottle way that somebody walks in on you playing that shit like one of the moms and shit. You'll be like kind of awkward like right. You'll be like well. I was hanging out with my dad before I came over here, and he's got a little buddy that fucking like comes by and they spend time with. So el güey llegó, but he didn't know I was there. Mm-hmm. So fucking he let himself in and ya saludó and he saw me there. And I got like this little parent moment where like not that way, where I could tell it was like these guys aren't talking the same because I'm here. Like, you know, like, should I excuse myself right now? Like,
and let them.
Is this the parent moment where like you're there, but you can't really let them chill comfortably because you're there? Like, is this the part of the movie where the parent goes, well, I'm going to be in the room if you guys leave me.
Just leave the door open.
Yeah. But I felt fucking awkward way. I was thinking like, fuck. I got on Instagram. I was like, what the fuck am I doing? I was like, should I take off already? And then I decided that I was making it too awkward, so I'm out of here. So I excused myself. But I was like, this is probably what parents go through también, no? Like, because we know that you can't really joke around with like...
You can't say bad words or you can't say certain things.
Even when our girls are around. Like, sometimes we joke around with the homies a certain way that when the females are around, you know, you're like a little different. You can't really...
Locker room talk?
Yeah, exactly. Locker room talk. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I got that little moment today where... And it's funny because... He's doing this thing where I don't know if it's a placebo effect or not, but supposedly it's this like Asian, I don't know if it's Chinese or some shit, where you put your feet in the water with, I don't know if it has like...
Fishes?
No, is it fishes? I don't know, but the water turns black. Supposedly the toxins come out of your fucking body.
Wait.
So he's doing this shit where supposedly he's going and it's like a placebo that he says he feels better. He said, no, that you should see the water when I fucking take my feet out. It's fucking black. All the toxins are there. So I don't want to tell him that fucking...
Pues lávese los patos antes de que vaya.
So today I was fucking taking him to the store because I changed everything around. Yeah, what I do Mondays, I did it today. And he's like, oh, look, right here's where I go fucking get that feet thing. And then I was like, oh, aquí es donde les dejan los hongos. You know, I was making fun of him. And he's like, oh, no, mira, ahí es, next to that fucking building, that establishment. And there was no signs where there's no fucking anything. The windows are fucking like barred up. So I'm like, wait, what are you doing there? He's like, oh, no, ahí están las chinitas, he says. Ahí están las chinitas y nos ponemos los pies en la pinche agua. And I was like, really? Like, looks kind of sketchy, bro. What kind of fucking massage parlor is this, way? Because there's nothing.
Yeah. There's no sign, nothing.
No sign or anything, way.
Did you look at the Yelp review?
No, but I should, as a concerned parent.
Pero, fucking, era una de estas, güey, fucking.
Yeah, right?
Practice Santeria.
Because it's like 2 or 3 times that he's told me, mira, por aquí es donde voy, but I never see it. So this time I paid attention and there's no signs, there's nothing that says like holistic or whatever, dude. So I'm like, what are these fucking guys?
Those are the best though, man. They're like no signs, no nothing, word of mouth. Yeah. It's all word of mouth.
They probably put a fucking shark's fin and a rhino horn in the fucking water or some shit in there where, you know?
Sideways. Remix one.
Yeah, they when the widows found out what he actually says in Spanish, they started blurring it out.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. Because for the longest, K-Rock would play this song completely, dude.
Yeah.
You know, when I find that Sancho, I'll, bust a cap on my Jaina's ass. Or just like, I'll beat my Jaina down or something. You didn't know what Jaina was.
Choo-choo, Pamela. Imagine him on K-Rock.
I had this one queued up for Ramon, but I was waiting for the right moment. But fuck it, wait.
Yeah, dude. They're playing in Pico Rivera, way.
Oh, they have like this big festival.
Yeah, dude. Did you see the fucking lineup?
They're playing at this one?
Yes, Saturday night.
Yeah, Caifanes, Los Tigres del Norte también, ¿no?
Yeah. Y luego Enanitos Verdes.
Our homies from Chicano Batman.
Yeah.
When he was talking about the party line, somehow this is what I thought.
Fuck yeah, dude. Dude, where was this guy in the fucking 90s?
Throwing barrio, bro.
I know. He was
fucking Chicano Park.
Earning his stripes, eh?
Yeah, now Chicano Park is fucking, it's flourishing, where it's a hipster spot, I heard.
I think so.
Which one? The
Chicano Park?
Chicano Park. Oh, yeah, está cabrón, yeah.
Está bien hipster, yeah, way.
Well, it's because it's the Instagram effect, way. You know, now fucking any little fucking...
To take pictures, no?
Yeah, they take pictures, you tag it, everybody knows where everything's at. Esa mamada, güey.
It's happening también, like in Boyle Heights.
But I mean, like the Chicano Park one, well, I guess that's like a good fucking one, no? For people to know it's there.
Well, it used to be what was it, Logan? That gang? Is Logan Park or Logan?
Logan Street.
Logan Street, yeah.
Logan Street, right?
Yeah, those guys, I think they were fucking controlling that one. It used to be kind of good back in the day with Chicano Park.
Sure.
That's what I'm saying. It's kind of good, güey, because ya empieza a llegar la gente, el turismo.
But that's maybe gentrification, right? That's what.
It's like the Estrada Courts over here. I mean, they got a lot of murals on those fucking projects, dude. And then like now, I guess they have
not a minority. Like that's
those are that one.
Yeah,
that's right there
with the Che Guevara.
Yeah.
All those fucking murals there. Back in the days, you don't want to be walking there. Ya pasando a las 5 de la tarde, güey.
Yeah.
It's like pinches cholos parecían vampiros, güey. When the sun comes out, they were there.
No, that wasn't even the only beef. Since there was like, in that little fucking area, there was where there's various little gangs, güey.
Yeah, there was like 3 gangs in there, no?
So it's like, you had to know, okay, they have beef on this street today, güey. I gotta go around this way porque there's beef on this street.
Yeah.
And you're gonna get hit up, güey.
Yeah, you knew what you were getting yourself into.
I don't know if you had White Fence, Maravillas, and something else there.
¿Cuál es la que
wasn't the tortilla flats out there también?
No, esas ya más para
Pico?
ya como para Huntington Park, ¿no? Para allá, ¿no?
No.
Oh, no, you're right, para Pico.
But Pico.
Tortilla flats.
I know, when I heard that name, I'm like,
I know, it's like they need a new PR fucking marketing team.
Pinches cholos are not getting creative. I'm like, even when I would, and no disrespect. Yeah, no, even no disrespect. But when you were young, and like, these names didn't make sense to you. You don't know the story behind it. Like también Frogtown, las cantarranas, güey.
Yeah.
Like, like, what the fuck are the cantarranas, güey? And then you had the Marianas, like you had the Mariana Maravillas, the Mariana something else. And I'm like, what the fuck is it with Mariana? ¿Quién es esta cabrona, güey?
Like the Lizzie's way from fucking, what's that movie? The fucking, the Warriors, the Lizzie's, remember? The Lizzie's and all this weird shit.
Yeah, Warriors.
Osiris, can you dig it? Like what?
Oh my god, dude, that's such one of those fucking post-apocalyptic fucking classic movies.
That chida way.
Yeah, I don't know now, but I remember when I was growing up.
It's still pretty good.
It still holds up.
Yeah, you still fucking. You get a little creeped out with the baseball players that have their face painted and they're running all fucking.
I'm like, what the fuck was this? But see, these were all New York gangs.
Yeah.
But
I think it was a little different, way.
Yeah, pinche madres, way. But LA was different. You had, unless you were like in Hollywood, you had all the fucking.
Can you count, suckers?
Osiris.
I say the future is ours.
It was a good chingo movie.
Yeah. If you can count.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't remember it being this long.
What am I counting?
The crickets done chidos,
Yeah,
güey.
there's cricket. And there's a chingo of people waiting.
Well, he controls everybody, bro.
Yeah. And then los pinches güeros.
Now look what we have here before us.
All right. Okay.
We've got the Saracens. Sitting next to the Jones Street boy.
Well, you remember the chick with in the radio
We've got
también?
the Moon
Warriors. They're looking for you or some
by
shit,
the
no?
man.
Remember that she would broadcast?
Yeah, like, stay away from 105th and something.
With the riddles and shit.
Yeah, está pinche muy largo. I remember being that long one.
Can you dig it? Y le dan un pinche balazo, ¿no?
Yeah, los pinches los que...
That gunshot that they hit Osiris with, that's the same one that came on in the Juan Gabriel song, güey.
Sí, cierto.
Dale, cabrón. Que la chingada. Hey, did you guys hear about that fucking Dia de los Muertos Barbie?
That's when your sister put up, güey.
Yeah.
No, what happened?
No? Apparently, Barbie's coming out with Dia de los Muertos to honor, the Mexican culture, the Latino culture, and everything. So
¿Está chida?
yeah, you know what? The painting is good and everything.
Yeah.
The painting on the face and everything, and it's good. I think I was hearing complaints about the dress being too flamenco.
Oh shit!
They're saying it was too Spanish.
Too Spanish, yeah. It's not the typical Mexican. And you can see it. I'm like, oh, okay,
but even our thing isn't like inspired.
Yeah.
So how do you?
Well, it's a little bit looser. This one's
That's
a little bit more tighter.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I want to
saying.
see it, güey, because this is a little nitpicky.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
dress?
my whole thing, and I was asking Amica because I don't know too much about Barbie, is like, did they have...
You know more about Ken, huh, bro?
Oh, yeah.
A bunch of Kens, he says.
Oh, yeah.
Action figures. They were action figures.
I had the Corvette, Hot Wheel.
Fucking... Nah, sometimes you hang out with the G.I. Joes, right? But what I was... My whole thing was like, okay, did Barbie have a Latina Barbie before they did the Dia de los Muertos Barbie?
I don't know.
Yeah, and the mija says that they did.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
I can't turn it around with, but
I think they...
You know, so they did. So my whole thing is like,
Spanish, really?
Yeah, the dress. Apparently, the dress is too.
It's too Spanish. Yeah,
muy
but I'm saying
flamenco.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. The flamenco, ¿dónde viene, güey? The flamenco. The Spanish and are the dresses, pues estos así se ven, güey.
Yeah,
those ones that you normally see, like in Dia de los Muertos.
I think because el típico mexicano is like it's tight at, it's like it's fitted at the waist, but then se abre. This one doesn't. This one still goes straight down, and then se abre abajo by the ankles or the calves.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
People have a lot of time wear.
I guess, you know, but the traditional Mexican, you know, I would say what dress is like, yeah, you have it, you know, you have the bare shoulders, the I guess the short cut for the cleavage, not too short because, you know.
What he's talking about, güey, no sé si alcanza a ver.
You know.
Where the bottom is where it flares out.
Yeah, and then it fitted to the waist, and then once it passes the hips, it flares. It's open, you know. It's
getting to the knees almost. Yeah,
but the flamenco, the Spanish one, it continues down and then until like it gets to the knees or the calves, and then it flares open.
Yeah,
that's what they're saying. Is like, you know what, esta está muy española, you know. So why, you know. What's the deal with it, bro? You know, type of deal.
So people weren't...
Well, that's one of them. The other one is like, you know, fucking Barbie's trying to capitalize on the, you know, the Latino culture, the Mexican culture. But my whole thing is, si tenían una Latina Barbie before the makeup, then all right, you know what? It's cool because they already had a Latina Barbie because they also had a black Barbie.
They had black Barbie for everywhere.
Yeah, and the Latina, I don't know how popular she is, or I don't know how.
Well, if she's not popular, that's our fault, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Because you know the widows aren't just gonna buy like, well, maybe the
yeah.
I don't want to say the hipster, but you know the fucking
the diverse. Yeah, they want the kids to have a diversity of toys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They buy all of them, but the white one. Right?
Yeah. So then, if they had it, then you know what? Then it's cool because they already had a Latina. It's not all of a sudden they're doing the Latina one and they're doing it Dia de los Muertos. Que casualidad, that type of deal, you know?
I think people, what I saw was fucking the caro, güey. Está bien cara la pinche Barbie. ¿No?
$30.
No, it's not $30.
That's like $250.
It's fucking crazy.
I saw it for $250.
It's someone's already fucking
on eBay. Yeah.
Someone's already fucking $250. Yeah. Someone's already fucking hustling.
I missed it.
Well, I guess like because they came out at $30, but now people are reselling them.
They're like $7. They're not $30. Right?
Oh shit! I thought I saw initially 30 when this is like last week. I think I saw it.
Yes, he's right. Way there's already fucking
$250. No, I saw one. Right now.
$250 eBay. Way yeah, he's right. Someone's already fucking slanging. Way
that's probably a fucking paisa right there, bro. Saying, ¿sabes qué? Quéjense culeros. I'm gonna make $250.
Pero es que the Ramon, I'm surprised Ramon doesn't have a beef with this one. Way.
No,
I mean, Ramon's always all about appropriating.
No.
It's not tacos or music. It's Barbie, so you don't give a shit about Barbie.
No.
Son vestidos,
don't fuck with his G.I. Joe's way.
No, my whole thing was, if all of a sudden...
What if they had a Zapata G.I. Joe? Would you be upset? Would you upset, Revolucionario?
I'd rather die on my feet.
You'll be upset.
Then live on my life on my knees.
You'll be upset.
I would.
That's a flamenco suit. That's not a charro suit.
Eso es un pinche gitano right there.
Eso es de mariachi. Yeah, I'm surprised you're not more pissed about this way. $75 way.
No, my whole thing was,
maybe he's changing his mentality. Way.
No.
No, it's just no le importa que es a Barbie way.
No. Y sí me importa. The only thing was, did they have... My whole thing is, if they had... The Latina Barbie or the...
It's one thing to have a Latina Barbie, though, and one thing to have a Dia de los
and not have it, you know, but no.
No, just have a Dia de los Muertos.
Yeah, but I could see because look, they've always had the Barbie, but they always come out with Malibu Barbie, or they come out with professional Barbie, or they come out with...
What if that a charro Ken?
But you know what these...
Is he? No, actually, it'd be a Charro Roberto, better be, or something.
Or a Coco fucking Ken or some shit.
Yeah.
But you know what? These companies like Mattel, I mean, it's 2019 where, you know, people are going to fucking complain. The internet's always fucking complaining about shit. Why not have a fucking somebody that is respected in the community and say in collaboration with so-and-so. Like Dia de los Muertos fucking Barbie in collaboration with so-and-so. So if there's any beef, at least they fucking had somebody that was respected, right? I mean, because who's behind this? Like, who designed it?
Yeah.
It's like the Gabriel Iglesias fucking show where it's like a white fucking writer, right? You guys were saying.
Yeah.
So I think these things matter, way like to these people that are fucking complaining, right? I mean, he is somebody that legitimately is an expert in this culture. Is it a pedo that they say that it's more of a Spanish fucking dress, or would it be something like people would just kind of dismiss and say, all right, well, fuck it. At least this dude was wrong, not some fucking guy in a fucking corporate office.
I don't know. I mean, would it be? See, the thing is with this. If they would have had, let's just say, it goes back to, remember when you were talking about the Allen show where they put that song, La de Loco, and then they tienen al pinche reggaetonero and he's talking about like la colita la tiene morenita.
Yeah, no, he was able to say everything.
And everything, but if they had someone in the staff that was Latino or that was, you know...
Por frenos, güey.
Or something like, hey, whoa, are you guys aware of this? So if they had somebody on the production line or the designing part of it and said, hey, look it, normally this is what it is. I know that Barbie has a standard, and I know that Barbie has their specifics. It has to be a certain way, and most of her clothes has to be fitted this way. But if you're gonna do the Dia de los Muertos Barbie, the vestment or whatever it is, normally at the hips it flares out, not at the knees or the. If you were doing fucking,
I feel like that's the wrong thing to fucking.
But you know what though?
I'm just saying it's an example.
But I feel like that's never gonna end though. Like if they would have got the dress right. The makeup,
found something else. Yeah.
The makeup in her face,
or
wrong.
She's too dark.
Yeah,
you know, she's not. Or they would have said she's not dark enough.
She's not dark enough.
It's gonna be something, way.
You know,
it's gonna be something.
And not all Latinas have
perfect
black hair.
Yeah, or why is her hair straight?
Yeah,
there's Latinos with
curly hair or like wavy hair.
Well.
Yeah, no, I get you. And there's always gonna be someone. That's what when I saw this, I'm like, I don't know how to feel about this, but then I'm like, before I start throwing fucking balazos in el aire.
But that's what I'm surprised about. Normally, you skip that step of, I don't know about this. You're just straight to, what the fuck? What the fuck? They're appropriating our shit. I can't believe it.
But see, a lot of different cultures have these kind of debates, because I know I saw one with the braid that supposedly is some kind of like a Norwegian or Swedish fucking. And so the African American community was like, "Hey, you're white, you can't have fucking braids."
Oh, you're right.
Oh, I do remember.
And then the Latinas are fucking claiming the hoop earrings. Okay, yeah, but where is it originally from? Like you see that in fucking ancient Egypt.
No, you also see it in Africa.
Yeah, exactly. Well, Egypt, boy.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So
sorry.
So a lot of these things with history, or throughout time, we start kind of saying that it's ours, but really, where does it really originate from? Like we all steal from each other, way. I mean,
yeah.
I don't know if that's the deal here, though, pero.
No, and I guess there's some people like, what the fuck, blah, blah, blah. But, like, and I think about it. We complain because we're not getting represented enough.
Ramon complains.
In general, I'm speaking. I'm not saying that us three. In general.
This is where Ramon...
As a community. This is one of your stories, bro.
This is judgmental Ramon territory.
My story was throwing ceviche at some chick, where you want to talk about a fucking Disney or a Mattel dress, where this is all you...
No.
This is your segment, bro.
I'm just saying...
This is your contribution to this episode.
I'm just saying that, like, even us, we don't even know what we want. Like, we want to be represented. We want to be acknowledged. We want to be, people aware of what we are. But then, al rato, it's like, okay, so someone else is representing us. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Is there's a fucking, there might be a chafa Barbie out there. Like you go to Alameda Swami, they'll have la pinche La Bárbara.
Maybe you should be the cultural appropriation deputy, way.
No.
They should hire you freelance. Ellen, hey, who's ever listening, Ellen, Dr. Phil, who's ever out there.
Or any movie that's being done or a TV show, a Latino.
Hire this guy right here. You guys will he guarantees no fucking backlash or your money back.
Or authenticity. Authenticity.
I don't know now, because it sounds like he's okay with the Barbie.
No. I don't know.
That one slide.
See, this one, I don't know. When it's with the tacos, fuck, I get on that. You know, when it's something else. But this one, I really don't know much about Barbie.
If it was a G.I. Joe, como es este güey.
Yeah, Zapata G.I. Joe? Nah?
You know, now that I think about it, did they have a Latino G.I. Joe?
Nah, güey.
The closest one to a Latino was El Shipwreck. Y ese porque era borracho y barbón, güey.
So
and he had a parrot. Like, there's how many, dude, I don't know what is it with Mexicans or Latinos that we love birds.
But you know what? I never saw G.I. Joe and say, why doesn't he look like me?
No,
I was fucking stoked to fucking fight with a fucking bug.
Yeah.
Or a fucking climb up a little tree.
You know what? The closest one was the Native American one. Well, now I call him Native American, but antes le decíamos el indio. What was his name? What was his name? Right?
From who? From G.I. Joe?
Yeah, he was an Apache or.
Pues we can I mean, we have a technology.
There was an Apache one.
That was the closest thing we got?
Yeah, that was the closest thing we had to like a Latino.
A mí me toca el indio.
I know. Yo quiero el indio.
Sí, cierto.
And then like, he used to do.
¿Cómo
se llamaba? ¿Cómo se llamaba ese pinche? What was that G.I. Joe's name?
I don't know, but you're right.
He had a little hawk. He had a hawk or like an owl or something. He
El universo está lleno de putos. Está lleno de putos.
Spirit se llamaba.
Spirit. Yeah.
Spirit. Pero pinche yeah, I'm on that side cases, güey, que there's a fine line, and I don't know how you write it, güey, because está muy cabrón, where we want to be included, but we don't at the same time. Like, well, we don't want it to be appropriated type.
Yeah.
And that line está bien fina, güey.
Well, I think a lot of people kind of they have their judgment on who's gonna make the money out of it. Mattel.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's not raza.
I know.
I think that has a lot to do
But
with.
I think it would help if they did like something like what Esteban says. You bring in someone.
Like,
in collaboration with
someone that the raza would recognize or fucking Latinos would recognize.
In collaboration con fucking Lucas, fucking Tamarindo.
Hey, but even Ramon would be pissed, way, because what if it's in collaboration with fucking Daddy Yankee?
It's in collaboration with Chewy.
Like, wait, bro, that's not fucking Mexican.
It's not.
So it'll still not fucking please this guy.
They bring in Chewy, and you know this guy's not.
Oh my god, that guy's not from East LA.
But I'm saying he's right. They still wouldn't be happy with, pero we have to find.
Or maybe they get a paisa, they get someone from Mexico, but this is like, oh, está fine, you know?
Está fine. Because the pedo too was that everybody fucking goes all crazy, about the Frida one too, the Frida Kahlo.
Oh, the thing is that the niece, or no, was it the niece or the great niece or something was pissed off because they didn't do they didn't connect the eyebrow, and that was very.
It's iconic.
Yeah, that's iconic. Yeah. And they decided, aesthetically or whatever. I don't know what the deal was with
the Barbie way. Well,
¿por qué no lo hicieron? Because maybe it doesn't appeal. Maybe little girls will be like, ew, that's not Barbie, or maybe it doesn't fit the Barbie criteria.
Barbie's fucking.
But why even try to touch Frida Kahlo if you're not gonna fucking?
But I guess they were trying to do. I don't know.
They're trying to. It's a business way.
Yeah, they're trying to do that and then get recognition for women. I don't know what it was.
It's just some of that shit backfires, way. Yeah. They're in the fucking boardroom. This is gonna fucking hit, bro. Like the Latino community is gonna fucking love us after
this.
If
they have
a just backfires, way.
Hold on. If they have a Latino, if they hired, if I hired me, I know. I'll be like, hey, ¿saben qué cabrones? If you're gonna do this, you're gonna do this right.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And then
they don't have that. They're like, I don't know where Mattel is at.
Hey, Cultural Appropriation Deputy Ramon Ballesteros.
Cultural Appropriation Deputy.
Yeah,
committee. CAD. The one-man committee.
Well, he has a couple of committee fucking hosts from Chicano Shuffle that'll contribute.
Yeah, we could cover. Like,
come on, bro. We gotta make money off Mattel, bro.
Yeah, and
I'm an opportunist.
Fernie goes to the Ellen DeGeneres show. Fucking, you go to the radio station.
You can't send me away because I'm gonna be like, everything's good. Everything's good. Let him play.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's a firme song. It's a firme song.
They're gonna play it, cabrón. They're gonna play it.
Yeah. Hey, watch Allen tomorrow, cabrón. Watch Allen tomorrow.
Pendejos me dejaron. Me hicieron caso, güey.
Those guys throwing culos.
I mean, I understand Mattel. I mean, it's a fucking, I would say, $1 billion company, maybe, right? But they're in it for money, way. But part of me says that there's a little part of them that's like, let's do this para quedar bien, but it backfires on them.
I think you're right. In the board meeting, someone's like, what? This is going to go over chingon.
Like, remember when they did the lowrider edition on the Hot Wheel cars?
No. Oh, yeah, you know what? I do.
I have some of those.
Yeah, remember? Nobody went off on that.
Yeah.
But why
because it's Mattel, but the lowrider is it's well known that it's with the Latino community.
But why? But it's chingon, way.
I know. Well, that's
but see. Nah, I don't know. I don't want to get into the whole fucking gender thing, but like I said, personal.
Yeah.
I've never complained that the G.I. Joe doesn't look like me. Mm-hmm. I never complained that any of the toys didn't represent me. So maybe part of it is that a lot of people maybe have that same mindset, and they saw a lowrider fucking Hot Wheel, and they didn't think that, hey, wait, what the fuck? Hey, what the fuck's up with this pinstriping? Hey, this is Chinese shit. You know what I mean? The pinstriping is not legit. So I don't know, but I feel like the internet's always complaining that way.
Well, I mean, I do think they shouldn't. You should have the different Barbies, como dices, una negrita, Latina.
Yeah, but
Asian
before
one.
you go into the cultural.
But I'm saying even at that point, they already have one, right?
Yeah.
So what do you do with it?
Okay,
she always looks the same forever.
No, but that's why because even with the Barbie, they have different aspects for Barbie. They have professional, they have waitress, they have the lifeguard, they have all of this. So they should. I think I don't know if they do that for the Latina or the black Barbie.
I'm assuming that's where they start.
And
with.
if they do,
okay, but let me ask you this: as a fucking cultural appropriation deputy, what would you suggest be the Latina fucking job, or like you're saying?
Well, they could have the professional, they could have the student, they could have the doctor, they could have the nurse, they could have the lawyer. You know, they could also have the waitress. Mm-hmm. You know, they could also have
the waitress will piss them off.
I know they will, but
yeah, the waitress they'll right away say, "Oh wow, we're only waitresses." Like,
no. But they have the different varieties, you know, type of deal. But maybe they'll stay away from that. But they could have the lifeguard, you know, Maria.
Sometimes I feel like these companies deserve all this backlash because it's something so stupid. Like, you guys should just hire somebody that's in staff. Like, I'm making a joke, but I'm really serious. They should have somebody that they can outsource, or fucking some kind of fucking group that has people that can back it up. You know, like.
Well, I mean, the easy, because they probably had how Latinos not working Mattel way. I'm sure they have Latinos, but I'm sure the easiest way to do what he's saying is like what he was saying earlier, way get someone with a name, way. Even si no hacen nada el pinche vato, way, or that just lady or whatever, just someone that puts her name on it. También,
I approve. I represent the community and I approve.
They're still gonna get mad, but.
Pero sabes qué, way? If I would have saw this Barbie and you guys wouldn't have said that, people would have complained, I wouldn't have caught that. And then so that's my mentality, way.
Mm-hmm. Like, oh, you know? Shit, chingon.
But that's because, like I'm saying, there's that line is super fine, way, the appropriation and
so
inclusion.
The appreciation.
And not inclusion, pues, porque you want. Yeah, it looks like a cool Barbie, way.
Yeah.
I mean,
se ve chida, güey.
Está chingona,
güey. Se ve que le echaron ganas, güey. It looks fucking.
What's the name of the bar? Like, does it have a name or like you know?
Day of the Dead.
No, yeah, but doesn't have like check if they have a Latina Barbie and what's the name of the Latina Barbie?
There is a Latina Barbie.
Pero cómo se llama? Because a lot of these Barbies have a name.
Yeah, but that.
Do they? I thought they were all like Barbie.
No, they're Barbie, but you know what? Maybe it's just a professional or whatever. They have
Dia de los Muertos
okay.
Barbie? What was that one's name? Was it just
Dia de los Muertos?
Day of the Dead, not Dia de los Muertos. What is it? Let me see. Try to find.
Was it Day of the Dead? Oh, because they can't use Dia de los Muertos.
Yeah, but I'm saying that line is really thin. Way, I kind of like that they're trying to include it, but at what point do you draw a line that they're just trying to make money off it and. Mm-hmm. But they have to try to make up money off it, or they wouldn't make it away. So
you know what? Mattel should just follow a Yogurt Land format. You build whatever the fuck you want. We'll give you the parts. Order whatever the fuck you want.
It's already fucking pre-sold out one.
Because I don't know if they were. I don't know if someone was telling me as a joke. Or someone.
Yeah, de los muertos, no.
No. If someone was telling me as a joke, or they really did it, or they're talking about doing it, like a special needs Barbie, they have like a prosthetic leg or a prosthetic hand or something, like, you know, for the little kids that are missing limbs type of deal.
Yeah. How do you think that's gonna go with the community?
I think in part. See, the thing is, like you said, when we were little, we didn't think about this. And
now we're just wanting to please everybody. Like, now we're just getting to the point where It's like when you say Merry Christmas, oh, you can't say Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays.
No, some people want to say Kwanzaa. Some people want to say fucking other shit. Now we're wanting to please the whole fucking world, way, and then now we're in that fucking rabbit hole where no, it has to be that, and no, it has to be this. I mean, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of that way. I'm not a big fan of having to wanting to please everybody.
Trying to be politically correct type of deal. Yeah, that's basically what it comes down to. You're just trying to be politically correct. You know, it's not about pleasing. It's just like, okay, I just want to make sure that the right words are said, and that's it. Because for you, and like in a way, I get it. Because you can say Merry Christmas to a Muslim, and they're like, hey, bro, I'm not Muslim. If they come up to you and they say Assalamu alaikum, you're like, I don't know what am I supposed to respond, because it's not, you know.
What'd you say?
But here's, ya vemos que I'm not very religious, pero my beef con todo eso y los happy holidays is not that they have, like, that they're right, pero it is Christmas, way.
Yeah.
And see, if it's Kwanzaa, you say Kwanzaa. You fucking, if it's Christmas, you say
Happy
Christmas.
Hanukkah.
If it's a Muslim holiday, you say the Muslim holiday way. You don't have to, como es este way, you don't have to just please everybody way. The holiday is what it is way.
But the thing is here, I don't know how to distinguish a Muslim from maybe a Jewish or maybe from an agnostic or anything.
If they're at a toy store on the 24th buying a gift for their kid on the 25th, they're out shopping for Christmas. You're Muslim, you can be Buddhist, whatever you want. You're celebrating Christmas.
Yeah, okay.
That is the holiday. I'm not religious. We all fucking already know Jesus wasn't born in fucking December. Pero todavía, that's the holiday you're shopping for, way. So I don't like que se pongan sus moños que, oh no, well, I'm not religious. I don't like Christmas. Are you shopping for fucking Christmas? Because that's the holiday, way.
But see, that's when we start changing the holidays that are already holidays. I mean, then we get into that conversation where... Oh no, it's not Thanksgiving. It's Friendsgiving, whatever. Right?
Oh yeah.
It's thanks-taking. It's not Thanksgiving. It's thanks-taking because they fucking took.
Thanks raping.
Okay, I get it. I get it. But now everybody wants to like change and be that progressive, fucking cool, edgy. Oh yeah, I don't do this. I do that. But then like, what are we really doing? Mm-hmm. Like, do we really want to fucking have everything accommodate us? Way I'm not a fan of that way. I don't like that mentality.
El Thanksgiving, I think it's a little different way, pero I see what you're saying. But I mean, the Thanksgiving, pues, it's a little different way.
Yeah.
Pero yeah, the pinche Barbie, I guess it is what it is, way. Because as a parent, I understand that like want to give them something that kind of represents them, like not all the little fucking monitos be little güeritos, whatever, you know, something. I'm sure there's something there's been studies where it's better if you have nobody. I'm not gonna go buy uno cada uno tampoco, pero I understand that it's mentally it works.
I think if they would have done la Latina Barbie con ojos de color, I'm like, ahora sí, cabrones, ya se pasaron de verge. No todas las latinas tienen ojos de color.
I think in one of the earlier episodes too, I said how my daughter was fucking. She was, I think she was, she's like 2 or 3. I remember how old she was. We're at Disneyland, and she was staring at like an African like negrita, like the dark ones, and she was like eyes like wide open, like what the hell is
like
this?
An actual person there?
Yeah, like a person. She was there. I was like, sorry. I told her sorry. She said, no, don't worry about it. I go, pero también because that's why they want to include different colors, que tengan diferentes toys, so when they see someone out in the world, they know there's different colors. No todos vinimos en güeritos, güey.
No vayamos tan lejos. When we moved from Boyle Heights to South Central.
When you were 3?
No, 11. when we moved over here, dude.
Before high school.
When I went to school, that was the first time I was around black kids.
Yeah.
That was a fucking culture shock to me. I could just I remember seeing them on TV. I remember seeing them on ads and newspapers or lo que sea. Yeah. But like in person, where I could reach out and touch them. That was the first time, and that was a shock to me.
First time I could reach out and touch them. Were they in cages?
No. Well, like you could actually.
I know, right?
That's
not
well, you could actually. They're like right there physically in front of you.
Well, you know, attraction.
It's not through a TV screen.
No, but
it's not on a newspaper or a magazine. It's like right in front of you where it's live.
No,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I was getting at. Okay, well, like the toys. Yeah, we didn't realize that. like I couldn't care if the fucking G.I. Joe was whatever colorway. I had a G.I. Joe, fuck no mames way. I was happy to have a G.I. Joe. But I understand where it fits in, where they figured out now that you should have little variedad, so when the kids actually run into these different colors in the world, they're not surprised, pues, ya cabrón, that person's a different color than me, different color than my toys. What's happening here? So I understand that whole kind of mentality, pero tampoco no te pases, güey, you know?
But I feel like I get as a parent where you have a point, but I feel like it's more than, I don't think, personally, it should be a toy showing somebody like the different shades of the world. Like in my case, what made me a little bit more chill with more people is playing music. Where I met a white drummer, I met an Asian fucking bass player. I started meeting a bunch of different people and exposing myself in a fucking scene or in an environment or kind of in a creative process with people from different parts of the fucking spectrum way. And so I think that also in this day, I mean, just kind of opened up my music. I don't just stay with shit that we're expected to listen to. I listen to country shit where I have a palette for other shit that kind of opened my kind of ignorance to say like, fuck, way, it's not only about us. Like, there's cool people in every fucking single fucking spectrum, you know?
But you said it right now because I mean, you're a musician.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's more important to socialize, not in a toy setting.
Yeah.
To socialize more of like being exposed to different fucking cultures.
What if you're not a musician though?
No, but I'm saying, what if you're not? You're talking about like when you're already older way, when you decide on music and you go out and play. I'm talking about like fucking my 5-year-old way. They learn, well, even like my 3-year-old, they learn through play way. Like they learn social skills. They learn.
I get it, but I didn't have that.
I'm saying, yeah.
Like I didn't learn that as a kid, and I became a good adult. Like I became somebody that's a little more open-minded with different colors. I didn't need that as a kid to be taught that there's different colors. I learned it, and thankfully I took that path. I learned it as an adult, and it still affected me and kept me with that mentality. I didn't need to learn it at 3 years old that there could be this, there could be that. But I'm not saying that's the same case in everybody's fucking path. But I'm saying for me personally, the view that I have with that is I didn't need to fucking learn that as a kid playing with fucking G.I. Joes. I learned that as a fucking adult, and thankfully that fucking made me the person that I am right now.
But you don't think there's an advantage way? Like, not, because it's not something you're like you're studying for. It's not something you learn. It's not something even like you chose to learn. Where like ponle como music or I chose to go do. It's you're just literally playing con monitos way, and your brain just makes connections way. Que it's not so strange in the world cuando veo una persona de otro.
I mean, I guess I didn't need my toys to be politicized way.
No, but I'm saying I didn't realize like you're saying. I didn't care.
I think it's more of a politicized fucking. I don't need my toys to teach me what the fuck.
But I'm saying when you're that age and you're playing with the toys, you don't think about that. You don't think about You don't think about the politicalness and
that's what I mean. I didn't need that lesson at that point. I thankfully I got it later in my years, and so I'm just saying that for me personally, way, and this is just me talking personally. I didn't need that toy to be politicized. I didn't care.
But
I didn't care if it was a white G.I. Joe. I didn't care if it was fucking brown or it didn't look like me. I didn't need that. And maybe some of it is you can say like, well, that's because you didn't know anything. Like you didn't know that you could actually have that option where this toy is going to make you feel more at home. Thankfully for me, it wasn't an issue. And like the way the path works is I eventually had to figure out that, you know, through my path, that's just the mentality that
I think a lot of us in our generation went through that. There was rarely, I mean, the only toys that we would have that maybe resembled our culture or anything were like the, you know, from back home, que el barrilito, que el trompo, you know, que that little tablita with the strings, and, you know, those are the type of toys that had no color. It was just, that was part of our culture.
Yeah.
You know?
My thing was just, you don't think it's an advantage for like to give your kids algo así, pues?
It could be.
I'm saying we didn't need it.
Yeah.
We didn't need it, but I'm sure we all know about those kids might have needed it. Way.
At the same time, though, like you got to think about our parents. Our parents are not us. You know, our parents would have not maybe seen that as a.
They didn't make them way. Even if they wanted to, they didn't.
But they were not. They were not.
They didn't exist.
I'm not gonna say they were not as in tune as we are, as far as like races or culture, or how to raise them in a way that they're, that they accept all races, all creeds, all religions, all sexes, all these things. We didn't have that. Fuck, I grew up fucking calling black people, fucking. Yeah. Terrible names,
dude. Let's be honest. Our parents' generation were fucking racist towards blacks.
They're still.
Yeah. So,
but my question is, apart from todo eso, and the fact that, like I said, you didn't need it, I didn't need it, this vato didn't need it. You don't think now it's an advantage now that it's an option, pues, to have. To give my little girl a Latina Barbie, a little negrita Barbie.
It's our choice. But it's our choice. It could be a better option, Fernando, and I totally understand what you're saying. But in the flip side to that, it can also be something that's like, wait, I'm fucking 4 years old. Like, do I really need to already learn about fucking colors? Like, to me personally, I would think that I'm too young to. I just want to play with a fucking toy. Like, let me worry about world shit when I get to the point where I'm a little older.
You're thinking as an adult way. Like,
no, I'm thinking as my story, as the path that I took.
Beyond our story, I'm saying now as the next generation, pues. Not our story.
I think the kids wouldn't notice it unless the parents point it out.
But that's the point. You don't point it out. You don't say, oh, mira, así hay gente like this, gente like this. You just give them the toys.
The problem is that not everybody should have kids way, and not everybody's going to be as detailed as you. So the effect could also be more harmful than beneficial to expose a kid. It's the story you tell yourself. I feel like it's not even what you go through. It's the story that you tell yourself. It's the story that, oh, this happened to me because of that. Like, it's just the story that you tell yourself. And if you're fucking being a parent way, I have a lot of respect for you guys, way, because that's a lot of fucking work. That's a lot of fucking responsibility, where you're basically you're in charge of a fucking human, way. That's fucking insane, way. But some parents don't know how to be fucking parents because they didn't work on their shit, so they think that that's the way to do it. They don't stop the cycle, way, the dangerous fucking cycle. You're a smart person, way. I have no problem with saying Fernando's gonna fucking do a great job with his kids, and you're gonna teach them the right way, because I know you, way. But not every parent is like that, way.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I think I'm asking the question. I think you guys are like overthinking it. I'm just saying as an advantage. No, I think it's an advantage.
There is benefits to it. Well, there is benefits to it. The only thing is that will they? It's like how we. Like,
that's what I'm saying. You're overthinking it.
No. I'm just saying that there's an advantage. There definitely is. There could be no wrong with it. Unless, like you said, unless you point it out or you just let the kid be.
Once you make it something special, ya es otro pedo. Yeah. Once you start saying, mira, esto es una negrita, they're in the world, don't stare at them. Yes. Yeah, now you made it something special. Now when they see it, all of a sudden, oh shit, that's what my mom said. Yeah. That's otro pedo.
So, but if you just leave it alone and just give them toys to play, kids are not, maybe they might not even see the colors yet. But as they grow older, maybe they'll make that connection.
That's like, what I'm saying.
I used to have a black Barbie. Oh, you know what? I used to have a Latina Barbie. Or like I had this, like, just as how we're remembering right now, I had a fucking G.I. Joe. The closest G.I. Joe that I had that looked like fucking brown was Spirit.
Spirit El Indio.
And that's the
we called him El Indio.
Yeah, we called him El Indio.
I don't think I knew his name was a Spirit.
Yeah, I didn't even call him Native American. I didn't start using Native American until like maybe 10, 12 years ago. Siempre eran indios.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. So maybe in the long run that would be beneficial when they're like when finally it clicks in, like
but that's what I'm saying. If to us it sounds like at some point they're gonna be like I had a negrita though. I think the next generation, if ya que existen all these different Barbies, way, I don't think I've never gone out and fucking looked for my kid for a little Latino. One que includes a little Latino or includes a little negrita. Como caigan, güey. And now they kind of come on their own.
Because
like
normally you get the mermaid Barbie, or you get the princess Barbie, or she gets all these
that's what I'm saying.
From family.
I don't go out and look for the specific one way, and I don't go, esa no way. You want this one with color. No, whatever. Lo que caiga. But I'm saying to them, it's not that. It's just I feel like it's something as an advantage. It's just something that at some point they're not gonna go, oh yeah, I had a negrita Barbie. Oh yeah, I had a Latina Barbie. No, I think it's just they see that the toys come in different colors, and they're not surprised that the world also comes in different colors, and it's not conscious; it's subconscious. Pues, you get see what I'm saying? It's not a surprise. Conscious, like it's subconscious, it's something subconscious way that they'll never realize that's what it was. We realize now because we're talking in retrospect way.
And like for example, like for me it was a shock, but you know it was
you
a
could
shock.
touch them way.
Oh no! Oh my God. It was a shock. Widows not so much. I don't know why. Maybe because you know my toys were all widows.
Yeah, maybe.
Probably.
No.
No, también porque pues ya ves en la familia, güey. Ay, va el negrito, aguas con aguas.
No. But see, that's the thing. It's like we would party in Maywood. We would party in East LA, in Boyle Heights, City Terrace.
But you're telling me your dad didn't talk shit about the
Santa Ana. The only time I think he talked shit or he got in a fight was in HP when my dad was driving. And then, fucking bad habits that he has his window down and he like turns over to spit. And when he spits, it hits this Moreno's car. Y se armó la trifulca, güey. To the point that my mom says that my dad fucking took out that stand-up jack and fucked the guy's car up.
Yeah, dude.
And she's like, it was a nice one, you know. I don't know if it was a lowrider or not, but she's like, it was a nice car. He like with the stand-up jacket, le hizo hoyos al pinche carro, güey.
Don Chon doesn't fuck around.
Yeah, dude.
And he's the one that spit on his car.
I know. it got, pinche Don Chano, pinche Don Chelelo.
Yeah, bro.
Está cabrón.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It's like, there's going to be benefits. There might be.
Well,
we don't know.
I don't think there's a perfect formula for anything. So there's going to be benefits, but there's also going to be fucking you're screwing the kid. Yeah. Some parents.
Yeah.
Not all of them might, but.
Yeah, but I agree with you. Not everybody should be a parent.
Not everybody should be a fucking parent.
Like, where was I hearing this? Like, why is it that you need a license or you need to take a test to drive a car? You need to take a test or or file an application to own a gun. You have to, but to be a parent, you don't have to. You just automatically become one. It's like, dude, I think that's fucking more, that's a little bit more fucking.
Yeah.
To regulate that way.
No, I know, but it was just one of those where I'm like, shower thoughts, like, oh, really? You know what? That makes sense. But yeah, you can't regulate it. You can't control that. And it's just, it's one of those things. But I'm like, you're right. You have to fucking apply for this. You have to pass a test for that. And to become a parent, all you need is a willing participant.
All you need to have
not even that one.
I know, but
your pull-out game a little laggy. Right?
A little laggy.
That's all that you do.
A little laggy.
Te pegó la pinche hueva, güey.
Yeah.
Todo muy bueno, güey.
Oh, fucking Pero bueno, I think we should call it, dude.
That's it?
Dale.
Yeah, güey, yeah. But, I wanted to bring up también fucking pinche la raza de Texas que aguante,
Another one, huh?
I know. Odessa. Odessa.
Oilo.
I know. That was a pretty fucked up story, man. I mean, they're all fucked up, but it's just like, son of a bitch. But that one, and then Kevin Hart had a car accident.
Did he?
Yeah, everybody was thinking he broke his back, but no. There's something shady about it because it went off the hill, and his driver and the passenger got pinned down in the car, but he left the scene to go to his house to get medical attention.
Kevin Hart?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I guess he wasn't.
House?
Yeah, he wasn't that far. I guess they weren't that far from his house. I'm like, that kind of shady, no?
He's
like
too famous for ambulance, right?
No, maybe fucking andaba pedo or something.
Yeah, he went over there like, I don't know.
And he getting stuck porque está chaparrito. What a dick. What a dick.
Dave Chappelle made fun of him too in this fucking
También?
special.
Oh, he did, yeah.
Right?
You're right.
Kevin Hart always fucking...
I'm telling you, that dude, I don't know why people... That's what he's done his whole career way, right? That little edge way. Where you're like embarrassed to laugh, but you laugh way.
I mean, it's just... Some people have that charisma and not only that, but the intelligence to be able to pull it off and back it up. Mm-hmm. He's not just picking on them or coming up because he's either racist or he's bigoted or he's hateful or anything. No, it's just that his comedy has to come from some sort of intellectuality with humor. And that's what he does. He's able to fucking talk shit But when he gets called on it, he's able to back it up and say, no, this is why I said it, or this is the reason why. Don't you know the fucking history? Don't you know this? Don't you know that? And it's like, oh, and that's when he shuts him up.
Yeah.
You know, because he's able to fucking, like, oh, how you said, like, oh, I can say nigger? Yeah, oh, yeah, you can say nigger. But I'm not a nigger. And it's like, oh, fuck. You know? And because he knows, he's a smart guy.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. It's like when you're that, like the other one was George Carlin. George Carlin is fucking super smart. I mean, if you watch his comedy, it's like, holy shit, dude. A lot of the shit that he talked about is happening now. You know, and it's like super fucking smart.
You know what Dave Chappelle said that was funny when he was talking about Louis C.K.?
I brought that shit up to you.
How are you scared of a guy that nuts on the stomach? Like how are you guys afraid of a guy that's gonna come in the stomach? Right? I was like, shit, wait, this guy's
unless the lady has pretty deep navels and they get stuck in there.
Oh my messy. I'm telling you, he writes that line way.
Oh, fuck.
If you weren't watching it at home, because it's not.
Don't watch it at work.
Don't watch it at work, no.
Pero te iba a enseñar esto and I can't find it, güey.
I don't know what we're gonna call him. And then el pinche hurricane, el pinche Dorian.
Why they gotta name it Dorian?
I know a lot of people they should have called it Donald.
Well, Dorian is a fucking it's a music term. I'm like, fuck. They call it Dorian.
Isn't Dorian also that famous painting where like that doesn't age because his youth is trapped in the painting?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
That's Dorian. I think he's one
Dorian
of those.
Gray.
Dorian Gray. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why I always confuse that guy with Guy Fawkes or Guy Fawkes. El de pinche la
Guy Fawkes?
No, Guy Fawkes. The V for Vendetta.
Guy Fawkes.
They call it Guy Fawkes.
I wrote some notes, but I was gonna say how it's the art of whistling loud is kind of going away.
You know what? You're right.
Because I pulled I had to call Paisa that was fucking writing a dangerous forli. Yeah. So I whistled loud and I was like, oh shit, fuck.
You did?
Yeah, I could whistle loud, way.
Now, do you use your fingers or you use the...
I go like that.
All right, fucking aim it that way. Aim it.
Oh shit.
Not bad.
No, it gets louder, way.
Right now, te está fallando,
you put me on blast.
Yeah, está fallando, güey.
Wow, that's impressive.
So the art of whistling loud. And then for some reason I put, it's weird when you take a shit and there's nothing to clean. It's nature's way of saying, I got this one. I don't know where that came from.
Holy shit. So, what, you jump into the shower?
No, bumper sticker one.
You flush it, uses el agüita or what?
No, just, I don't know. I mean,
he meant to tell us it's a bumper sticker.
No, this happened to me where I was like, oh shit. Because I was, you're on Instagram when you're taking a shit. And so you get up and there's nothing to clean, but you're like, wait. Te salió like... So I just put, it's weird when you take a shit and there's nothing to clean. Yeah. It's nature's way of saying, I got this one.
Oh, okay. I was thinking que no había papel.
I don't know. It could be, but...
That's a good one.
I was just fucking...
I've had a couple of those.
Right? Those are fucking awesome.
Donde, fuck, que gusto, and then you go like, oh, cabrón.
Oh, shit.
No, you know that? That's it. They call that the phantom shit, no? The phantom shit. I heard it on I think on Ask the Fellas.
Oh, man.
They had a whole topic on that, but that's called the ghost shit or the phantom shit.
Yeah.
El pinche.
Yeah.
Tenemos nuevos fucking.
I can't read that, dude. You're gonna have to read them out loud.
I fucking suck at reading names, güey. Estos dos.
All right, tenemos all right, fucking, pues muchos props a Fernando Cuellar y a Paul Santillanes. All right.
Oh, shit. I got some new patrons?
Santillanes, dude. I listen to...
Oh, shit. Thank you, guys.
I follow him on Instagram.
No,
he throws some good shit out there. Really? He throws some good music. Yeah, I wish more people would fucking, check him out, but P. Santillanes.
That's awesome, way. Fuck yeah. Appreciate that shit.
Appreciate it, man. Poco poquito.
2 new ones, way. Fuck.
I know.
Tan chingazos tan cabrones.
So the same day when I was fucking whistling, me salió más chingón, I guess I'm tired right now. But I was like, dude, I don't really appreciate this so much, way. But I was like, dude, I appreciate being bilingual.
Yeah.
Like, we take it for granted, way. We take it for granted. I take it for granted.
Okay.
Sometimes I take it for granted. I don't even think about it, where I could just talk to some fucking guy in English and then fucking talk to some Bison, like, without even thinking about it. And I was like, dude, I need to appreciate that a lot more, way, because that's something really awesome, way. And then it reminded me of something that I read one time that was like, next time you make fun of somebody with an accent, remember that you're making fun of somebody that knows multiple languages.
Yeah.
You know, so you fucking check yourself.
I know multiple languages too, so I can make fun of them.
Yeah.
Check yourself, he said, before you wreck yourself.
But it was something that I don't think I don't really think about it, and it's something that I started to appreciate a lot more. Fucking being bilingual, you know. Está chingón,
did we mention the Diego dude last time, or was that new too? Remember I told you the dude invented his own Patreon.
Yeah, we
tier,
the $15 compa.
The fucking dude invented his own tier. So
shit.
So that's fucking Westside Dave, te estás quedando atrás.
Hey, no, what the fuck, Dave?
we might have enough.
I didn't know it was possible.
We might have enough to book that room behind the carniceria over there on fucking Slauson.
Oh shit!
Room behind the
they say it's still vacant. We'll turn it into a studio. We'll get that Farmer John smell. I was around Vernon today. No mames, Farmer John was fucking.
Oh, with the heat?
Yeah, but you know some guy that I was talking to about, because there's a Farmer John in fucking city of Vernon that you could fucking smell that shit for fucking miles, dude. For people that don't know. And so this morning I was like, damn, the bacon's fucking bomb, but it smells pretty fucking bad. And then some guy was like, you know how they fucking, I don't know if this is true, way, but according to him, the way they keep birds away from that area is with skyrockets. And I thought it was kind of, I thought it was kind of like, wait, are you fucking bullshitting me or not? But supposedly to him, Farmer John's fucking go-to tactic to get rid of birds is fucking fire rockets, way.
Skyrocket?
Skyrockets, yeah. I don't know if it's true or not, but
I don't know. That should be like, you know how we had the Juan Gabriel one?
Yeah.
That should be this one,
I don't know, I'm not saying that it's true.
No. But I mean, you brought it to the table.
Yeah, I'm just, but I'm not saying I believe it. I'm just fucking.
But I mean, how cool would it be, though, right?
With skyrockets?
So you're saying there's one paisa's name to fucking.
That's his job.
Yeah, he's a skyrocket.
Let me see his resume. Yeah.
Oh, fuck. You're like, fucking en los carnavales del Santo Niño de Atocha. Oh, shit. You did the Castillos. Okay.
That's his resume?
Yeah. All right. Fucking nice. Okay, ¿sabes qué? Give us a week or two. We got other candidates. But you look very prosperous. You know, this looks really impressive.
I don't know how I'm gonna find out if that's true or not, man.
I'm gonna find out.
This is underground shit. They don't want to promote it.
Yeah, I know. Right?
Imagine the fucking the animal activist, dude.
Yeah.
Shooting bottle rockets.
Dude, that's a scandal within itself.
Hey, but he was pretty serious when he was telling me, man.
Pero when it's Farmer John, do you really care if PETA's outside?
No, I mean, I'm just saying. But now it's like that gives them an in, because not only they're harming pigs now it's the birds.
Yeah.
And it's endangered birds. Let's just say the three-eyed falcon is flying around this area.
Shit, imagine.
Three-eyed. Buena, Juan.
Hey, you know what? The time they're building those castillos for the fucking las fiestas were.
Told you this guy's resume was good.
Yeah. And you didn't want them.
Tú me delegaste, güey.
Your losses are gain.
You wanted the guy that sold fucking fireworks off a fucking ice cream truck.
I don't know. That's what I heard. I'm not saying I believe him, but that's what he was telling me.
That's a good one,
This
though.
was our morning conversation.
That's pretty good.
Because you know those birds want some of that lard, bro.
Fuck yeah,
they want
dude.
some of that bacon, man.
Yeah, fucking, that one looks pretty tasty right there. And you know what? And it makes sense because it's just. There's no, ¿cómo se dice?
There's no trail.
Not only that, but there is no secondary effect. Like if you use a slingshot,
it's eco-friendly.
No, yeah, you know, if you use a slingshot, where's that rock is gonna end somewhere else.
McDonald's in the corner.
Exactly. If you use a pellet gun, that pellet's gonna end somewhere else.
Yeah,
but a firework, it pops.
That's it.
That's it.
and the birds fucking.
And feathers everywhere. If anything, it's just if you happen to have a good aim, las pinches plumas, güey.
I don't even think they're trying to kill him. I think it's just to scare
Oh no, Juan's trying to kill him.
Juan, yeah.
Ese Juan.
They have a little bet going
Donde
on.
pone el ojo, pone el cohete.
Did you find something or what? Did you find fucking amateur video?
I didn't know.
Yeah, you did. Nah.
No,
But let me just I don't know if this is gonna lose its credibility or not. But this was after he told me that he used to be a crackhead and a fucking a meth addict.
You know what?
I don't know.
But he looks serious, right?
No, yeah, he's got a stable job now, so he turned his life around.
Okay.
His life
So I don't know if it's a good source or not, but he said they fucking take care of the birds with skyrockets. I'm like you, like with the Juan Gabriel story. I want to believe that that's true.
No, I believe it's true.
No,
I don't want to believe. I know it's true.
No, you got debunked, man.
We're not gonna go to that. But fucking. I wish we had a sound effect machine, man.
Wait. We need a fucking. ¿Cómo se llamaban the? You know his resume is bad when he uses the other one. Remember the 100 shot one.
Oh, the what was it? The Red Devil? No,
whatever
what
it was. A fucking. Este güey no sabe, güey.
Yeah, what was it? That was they looked like Bangaliers, right?
Yeah, the one that just fucking shoots up a chingo. Like it's pretty much a chingo of bottle rockets. Güey.
Oh fuck!
But it's a thing is what
yeah,
it's
saying. Like a 100
shot or whatever. ¿Cómo se llama?
Yeah, no way. This is unless you're fucking, you got them circling around.
That's what I'm saying. That's when you know he can't aim con uno como pinche Juan.
How would we even nothing even this is probably in the.
I don't know, dude. We had a listener that found that Juan Gabriel.
This was in the black. This is
true,
probably in the black.
We might have. What was her name? Was it Lizzie?
Oh yeah, she got that article.
Was it Lizzie?
Down. Yeah,
Lizzie Romo?
I don't know what her name was. But
Or was it
she's from San Diego, no?
Or Little Miss B or Miss B?
Can't remember.
Or
Every morning at 6 a.m.
Oh my gosh.
Or who was it? One of the female listeners found it on Remezcla, but maybe she might be able to find this one. A ver si lo hay, maybe a compa out there, you know?
Yeah, one of you guys that have a week off, jálensela, fucking try to figure out if this is how Farmer John fucking eradicates birds out in Vernon.
We might need something like that for the pinches mosquitoes right here, dude.
Oh shit, bro.
You know what? I'm gonna bring my electric fucking racket, dude.
I want to believe it. We should let's go on fucking on pursuit of this way. We should go with the camera and ask somebody out there.
We might have to.
Let's go undercover. Let's apply.
Or scout outside. You know.
Let's apply. Let's go in undercover.
Fuck it, yo me llevo unos cuantos por si no yo los suelto, güey. Oh shit! All right, well, con esa, that's a good one to end it with.
I don't know if it's true now,
but that was a good one.
I just remember he used to be a meth head and a crackhead.
Fucking
A grain of salt.
Well, just fucking, ya para acabar. Thank you for the two compas for Patreon.
Fuck it.
Y el vato that invented his own tier.
I know. Well, ¿cómo se llama? Just tell me their names, the first names.
Oh, Fernando, Paul, and Diego invented his own tier.
Yes.
I didn't even know that was possible.
Yeah, man.
Thank you very much for your support, Raza. If you want to give us a hand, help us out. That way we could fucking have a nice little place to be able to do this, or just have more events, or be able to offer more to the listeners and be able to offer more to more content también. We still need to fucking raise money to get lo que ocupa para el video este güey.
Yeah, and our internet's due and we can't pay it, so we might next episode might be just off the dome way. We don't have internet.
Nos vamos al baño, güey.
We're just gonna go for it without checking anything.
Yeah.
So call in the party line and see what's going around.
Hey, what's up, babe?
We just start spreading shit.
Hear the cheese man on the party line and
shit. And don't forget, Raza, September 21st. If you're not at Area 51, cáiganle a Montebello.
It's that same day?
Yeah, it's that same weekend. I think they're doing it on the 20th. So, si van al 20 at Area 51 and you got some cool shit, come on down on the 21st and show it to us, you know?
Si los corren, güey, you might make it back.
We'll be in Montebello Art Fest on the 21st. Walking Fire will be there.
Yeah.
They'll be playing.
Yep.
I know that I think Big Paul said he might want to stop by.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he wants to stop by. He said, he has other things. I'm not sure. But he wants to go.
He's a busy guy, that guy.
Oh, my God, that guy is so busy. Dude, he's like at every car show.
Yeah.
Out in the Inland Empire, not even in the Inland Empire. He's everywhere.
Yeah.
You know, and I would have sworn he was retired, but apparently not.
No.
That's the kind of life I want. I want that life.
Do you?
We're like, you go everywhere, dude.
I saw your little new backpack, way. Get you that new life.
I get, fucking es pa mi lonche y todo, güey.
You got tired of me yelling at him que no trae lonche when we're going to record later.
I even got snacks.
You got snacks in there? Shit.
I just got to show you, güey. Yeah?
Oh, shit.
7-Eleven jerky, güey.
Talk about bacon. Right away, talking about bacon, güey.
Okay, güey.
That's special for 7-Eleven promo. They're pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah. So, el 21, cáiganle. Walking Fire, Chicano Shuffle, Montebello Art Fest. There might be, it's a good time to start already shopping for the holidays. Like we were saying.
Yeah.
For Christmas, eh?
For Christmas, eh?
Yeah.
You'll find a lot of good stuff. There's a lot of good artists. There's a lot of good talent out there.
Yeah.
There'll be lowriders. There'll be car show. There'll be graffiti artists.
We'll see what we find.
Yeah, and
Este way would you play también aquí, no? When would you play?
September 13th, next Friday. At the Stardust in Downey.
Stardust in
9 p.m.
Google it, eh?
That's at the time you guys go on, or?
With this band Yuka, a singer from Buyapongo. This band called Black Feather, and then Under Influence, some band from Brazil, I guess.
Oh, shit.
Brazil.
Está poner chido, güey. We're working on a cool little set.
Está poner de aquellas.
Yeah. Pretty stoked.
Yeah, so, so just put it in your calendar. If you guys are around town, if you guys got nothing to do, you want to just, hang out, come in, see if you, come check out some good music. Mm-hmm. You'll see us there.
Nice.
Yeah, say hello. Maybe, fucking, just have a good time.
Yeah, Chicano Shuffle have a booth there by the pool table. The Stardust.
Oh, wait. We're going to record?
No making promises.
We got a merch table by the back alley.
The back alley.
I think you'll have one of Walking Fire before you have one of ours.
Nah, what are you talking about?
It's not something like a bad idea.
Let's bring the shit, man.
Yeah, we're listeners in Brazil. We're big in Brazil.
I know,
right?
We got some followers out there.
Yeah, just come by.
Yeah, so, check it out. Put it on your plans. Thank you for the support. You can still help us out. Give us a 5-star review on iTunes.
Or a 1.
Or a 1.
Whatever.
Yeah, just if you're going to put a 1, just let us know.
Ándale.
Just let us know. We'll put it up, We'll bring it up.
Yeah, I don't care.
We'll talk shit about it, but, we'll still bring it up.
Depends on who you're talking shit about.
Yeah, exactly.
If they talk shit about me with a 1-star, I'm going to just let it go. But I know if they talk shit about Ramon with a 1-star, we're having a whole episode on it.
If you bring up Ramon at all in your review, you're gonna hear about it.
Oh fuck, dude! Now you're gonna have that one person like, I'm gonna be that asshole, or I'm gonna be that person that fucking gives them a 1-star and just bring up Ramon. And maybe they do like the show, but that's gonna affect us.
No, it's not.
1-star?
I don't give a fuck.
All right,
we're 102 episodes in.
103.
103, whatever.
Sorry.
Put whatever the fuck you want. Fucking do anything, man.
Fuck. All right.
If you're going to give us a 1-star, make it legit. Wait, no mames.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about it.
Don't be that troll we were talking about earlier. Wait.
Yeah, I know. And I can already think of a couple of them that we have.
Sí duele.
I know.
Nah, we shouldn't care
Sí
about
duele,
reviews.
So,
if we didn't care, we wouldn't ask.
If you don't have iTunes, spread the word. Just, tell your friends, co-workers, your family, raza, hey, check out Chicano Shuffle. They're pretty firme vatos. They got their moments.
Sometimes you have to listen a long time before the moment comes. But it comes.
Gives a shit.
Órale.
Pues con eso decimos a ratos with that, and don't forget the 13th and the 21st. And next week, of course, we'll be back.
Ya dijiste.
All right.
Ya estuvo, ¿no?